we want to not to be too much.
Abdul, why are we live? I'm joking. We are live, brothers and sisters, inshallah. I hope you guys are well.
Cafe latte. Yeah.
What we're going to do is, latte, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, we're here, inshallah. We are going to be reacting with Dawood to, inshallah, It's live. Well, who thinks it's pre-recorded? I released that video. Don't worry, I'm doing an extra reaction video to that reaction video. Yeah, inshallah. So if you want to go see that video, that's a different one. But now, brothers and sisters, this is live. It's a live video. I'm here. Yes, inshallah. You guys are well, brothers and sisters. As you guys know, subhanAllah, there were some statements made by Brother Andrew Tate and Sneako, and we're going to dissect that. We're going to go into where is it stemming from. Dawood, the researcher, he's going to do some deep research, inshallah, with his iPad/laptop. So, inshallah, Dawood, we need to see Dawood. That hat needs to be backwards. We need to see. That's it. That's right. Come on, Dawood, man. If I just smile, I'll never wear hats in my life. Come on, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, if you're watching this, inshallah, at the same time, we are raising funds for our Salah mat project. Can we have an extension table? Because this neon light looks very nice on this, bro.
Ali, what do you want?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing. Plenty on the plenty. I'm on a diet. Okay, so does any of you guys know what's the reason Sneako and Andrew Tate tweeted Christ is king? What does this mean? Is this a shirky statement? Are they sinful for doing this? Do we assume the best? Is it permissible to say this? We're going to be dissecting all of that, inshallah. We're going to see where this all stems from and all of the rest, inshallah. So, our brothers and sisters, please bear that in mind. I don't think that is going to reach there. We need the big extension.
Thing is not in.
Oh, she's not in? No, then forget it. Don't tie yourself. Leave it. Don't worry, inshallah. It's fine. Okay, guys. So, if you're watching this, how many people watching? Can we see?
Yeah.
Top left. Is it top left?
Yes.
How many people watching?
203.
203 people. That's nice.
Mashallah.
Plenty on the plenty. Can I have a guided prayer mat, please? Where's our guided prayer mat?
There was one next to you.
Where is it? I can't see it.
Yes, there was one there.
There's one
Are you
here.
sitting on it?
Okay, I don't know. So what we're going to do is, bro, Abdul Kareem, if you can try to find the tweet, just write on Google, Christ is King, and I think you can put it on the screen, innit? Thank you, bro. Inshallah, yeah. Okay. So, guys, don't forget, we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be dissecting it. We're going to show you the tweets. But at the same time, guys, don't forget why we're here. Why are we here? Brothers and sisters, we are here to raise funds for our charity, Salah, teaching people how to pray Salah. So, brothers and sisters, I just want to mention this to you guys. You can go and order your guided Salah mat for free, FREE. Yes, not £3, not £30, for free. Why? Because beautiful people like you donate, and we give this out to brothers and sisters, new Muslim brothers and sisters, or born Muslim brothers and sisters around the world, and we send it to them so they can learn how to pray Salah. We teach them how to do wudu. We teach them how to pray Salah. Not only that, we also teach them Surah Fatiha with our new Quran project, which is to make sure that every single new Muslim or born Muslim knows Surah Fatiha, knows Surah Ikhlas, Surah Falaq, and Surah Nas. I came to Islam 11 years ago. The person that taught me how to pray Salah and wudu, just imagine the rewards for 11 consecutive years of praying wudu, Surah Fatiha. That guy, inshallah, on Yom Qiyamah is going to have a mountain of good deeds, subhanAllah, and may Allah accept it from us. So, guys, this is what we're doing. So, there is a link. Bro, are the links there for the donation?
Yeah.
Did you also put it in the chat?
Not yet.
Please, always put it in the chat, please, because people like to chat. Let's go, inshallah. Dawood, where are you, Dawood? We need you to do that deep research, please. So, guys, the link is there, inshallah. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and Surah Fatiha. Now, Andrew Tate and Sneako, they made the statement, Christ is king. As far as I know, guys, please correct me. Is this because of Candace Owens saying something? I think it was connected to Candace Owens, if I'm not mistaken. Please let me know, because I want to know where all of this is stemming from. Is it from there? Is this where it's stemming from, inshallah? Please let me know, guys, inshallah. Please let me know. Brothers and sisters, inshallah. How many people watching? 300. Plenty on the plenty. Dawood, let's go. Andrew Tate, Sneako, what's going on? We need to talk to the man them. We need to see what's going on, Dawood. We need you to make some deep research, Dawood, inshallah. Yeah, let's go, inshallah. If you can also do me a favor, you know where it shows the view count? Put your mouse on it, it will tell you where the viewers are coming from mainly. Just click on it, it will show you. So how many?
135.
On mine. Where's the others?
Salam was 16, Esidawa 59, Efdawa 59.
Where's it 59?
Esidawa, Efdawa, Dawa wise is 52.
Okay, so 59 on?
Efdawa and Esidawa.
Okay, all right, perfect. Let's go, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, let's go, inshallah. So what we're going to do now, we are going to, inshallah, can we get those thing, bro, if it's possible, the post? of the thing they made, inshallah. Let's see. So, guys, in the meantime, we are raising funds. Oh, brother, plenty on the plenty. Brother, did you see what happened?
No.
Abdul Karim is watching. Bro, you don't know what just happened. Abdul Karim, hold it, Abdul Karim, hold it. Guys, some mad stuff just happened right now. Somebody donated $1,266. Takbir! Plenty on the plenty. £1,000 means, Abdul Karim, you were supposed to jump in the ice bath. Yeah, where's your swimming costume, Abdul Karim? Actually, £1,000, you jump in with your clothes on.
You know what's gonna happen?
My dog ate it, bro.
Your dog ate it. Your dog.
During this week,
Yeah.
get the ice bath. All of us are gonna have to.
Bro, we have to. Look, Dawood's about it. Dawood, you're gonna go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Dawood,
Have
he's a
to
man.
now at this point.
Bro, you didn't even say it. Bro, he said it. Bro, this guy gave me Rizwan. He came here once. He's gassed. He's like, yeah, if somebody donates £1,000, I'm gonna jump in. Somebody donated £1,000. It's easy, bro. No long take. So inshallah, guys, you know what we're gonna do?
Yeah,
I've got I think 6 to make. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna start presenting in the ice bath. Okay. So we're gonna have it here maybe tomorrow or next week. We're gonna see. We're gonna have it, inshallah. We're going to fulfill that. Okay.
Yeah.
So guys. Okay. So all right. So what we need to do is this. Yeah. I want to know firstly this whole notion of Christ is King. It was trending. Is it connected to Candace Owens? Can we first get the tweets up, bro? Can you write? And have you got it? Is it on screen?
Okay.
Is it on screen? Can they see it?
Yes.
Oh, look who's back. Hassan Egal. You know who Hassan Egal is? He's a brother that day. Remember, he was reaching 100,000. He's the one who gave the 500. Yeah. And bear in mind, brother Hassan Egal.
You know what?
Egal, yeah. You know what he does? So there's this there's this brother Rizwan, yeah. He's been donating. So he does $1 Canadian, yeah. So to us, yeah, alhamdulillah, I think he was testing us. He thinks we only shout out the ones who give big money in it.
Yeah.
So any $1 Canadian, but we love the $1 Canadian.
Yeah,
You get it?
yes.
So we was big enough. I was like, yes, but $1 Canadian. And then he came and gave another $1 Canadian. I was like, yes, another one. And then out of nowhere, bro, he gave £400. And then he gave another £500. Yeah. So may Allah bless him, inshallah. Brother Hassan Egal, you're one of the champs who helped us reach £100,000. But we are on our way to £200,000, bro. We're not messing around. F Sama, $5 US. Blau, €30. £30, $1,266 from a anonymous person. Hassan Egal gave $1 Canadian again. Hassan, you know what it reminds me of? You know, I do boxing, innit? He's gonna do, jab, and then it comes with a right hook, and it knocks everybody out. So now we have a donation of 35 minutes ago, $380 US. It says Razab Patashvili, Kafia Binaliyev, Medina Patashvili.
You read the name like you know when white people read Muslim names.
Nafia Iskandarov, Mansur Binaliyev, Naziran Patashvili.
By the way, this was all against white people.
Dawood, sorry, what was that? That was a very racist comment, please. Can we get the camera on Dawood, please?
I just said this is I went to like predominantly white
Why are you nervous, Dawood? Are you okay?
No, I went to predominantly
You're
white
about to get cancelled.
And when it was my turn to read my name, you know how nervous I got?
Yeah, really?
They're like Kangu. I was like, yo.
Okay, so guys, we've got some amazing donation coming. Abdul Karim, are they seeing on the screen the tweets?
They're seeing it now.
Okay, guys, so are you seeing the tweets?
looking at
Okay,
them
let's
as
go,
well.
inshallah.
What's going
Okay,
on
so
here?
what we're going to do is, can they see me and the tweet or just the tweet?
You can see on the tweet.
Okay, that's good. Did you add that for the super chat, bro? I mean, not super chat. What am I talking about? Super chat. Did you add it on the...
Allahu Akbar. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Why? What happened?
I'm just on Twitter and I saw Dili Hussein pops up, right?
Yeah.
And he posted something, the Daily Wire.
No, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry. So I'm just having like literally goosebumps because a hadith comes to mind.
Yeah.
About the last day, subhanAllah. The last few
Okay,
days.
all right, go on.
And so Dili Hussein comes up, mashallah, may Allah bless him, on 5 pillars. He says, the Daily Wire's Jewish host Andrew Clavin says Christ is King is an anti-Semitic dog whistle.
No way.
But Jews are also God's chosen people. Then Dili Hussein goes, both Muslims and Christians believe that Jesus is the chosen Messiah
Exactly.
who will kill the Antichrist and will rule with complete justice. Now, I believe, and I don't know.
This is where it's stemming from.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so let me get this right.
Sure.
They're saying now Christ is King is anti-Semitic.
As anti-Semitic.
Can you get the camera? Can you get the camera on my face, please?
That's what people are saying.
Are you kidding me? Now Christ is King is anti-Semitic. Now this is very interesting. You know why, brothers?
Yeah.
You've got the Christian lobby in America lobbying and supporting Israel. Do you know why they're doing this? Check this out. Because they believe that when they do that and the Jews they build the third temple, the Messiah will come, which is Jesus, and he will slaughter them. So do you understand? They're supporting them for their own benefit. So they're thinking let's push the Jews, let them do what they're doing, let them build the third temple. When the third temple happens, Jesus will come. When Jesus will come, he will slaughter them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? The Hindus have been bootlicking the Israelis, and the Israelis are sacrificing the holy cows. Yeah, that's a bit of a holy cow moment, isn't there? So as you can see, guys, so that tweet, if we go back to it, guys, yeah. So can you, where can you find that? So this is all stemming from. So this is where it's all stemming from. Is basically who was the person in Daily Wire? Because bear in mind, Candace Owens got fired from Daily Wire. Why? Because she is talking about news that objective.
His name is Andrew Clavan.
Andrew Clavan.
Clavan,
yeah. Probably Andrew Stupid, yeah. That's probably what his name is. That's what his name should be. So,
but can I say something very
please.
Powerful? I'm so sorry, Ali, for cutting you off.
No, please.
The last 3 hours, I was very sliding off on and off.
Yeah.
And mashallah, this subject is giving just the subject itself is giving me a lot of energy. Subhanallah.
Perfect. We need that energy.
So there is a narration, and I will check the authenticity or the strength of it.
Yes.
Which talks about the last battle Christian and Jews would join.
Yes. Really? Who? Say that again?
Yeah. There will be a last battle where the Christians and the Jews will join in forces.
Really?
Against not against the Dajjal, but they will join forces. Let me find this hadith. So it's quite interesting for a very long time. And this is this is subhanallah. Subhanallah. You know, when we talk about in charity, when we say that sometimes one person can change like the entire cause of the charity.
Yes.
Candace Owens was brave enough to go against those forces that were upholding a particular status quo.
Yes.
She went against the status quo that was upheld for such a long time in America. And it shows you how much influence and power America has. It took one woman who said, listen, I don't care. Freedom of speech, right? Yeah, freedom of speech, right? Freedom of speech. I don't care what you guys say about the Palestinians. Yeah. You might be even valid in doing so. However, you're killing children.
Yeah.
You're killing children. You're killing women. And she was speaking out against that, against the injustices.
Yeah.
That's all it took for the imbalance to occur, because there's so many people now who are already supporting her from the conservatives in America.
Yeah.
Because traditionally, conservatives in America were aligned with the Jewish lobbyists.
They are, but a lot of Americans are kind of waking up and saying, we might support Israel, but America comes first.
And this is all strictly, by the way, this is all strictly academic. You can, there's a book by John Hershminer.
Yeah.
It's called The Jewish Lobby.
Yeah.
And he really breaks down how Jewish lobbies in Washington for a very long time have had an impact. And I'm not against lobbies. If you're a group of people, you have a particular interest, you want to push it. But that's what's been happening.
Exactly. Abdul Karim, can we have a target of 1692, please? We're £1,692 away from our £110,000 target, guys. We're £1,692 away. Just to remind you guys, we're talking about the trending Christ is King, what's going on, Candace Owens, Sneako, Andrew Tate. But for a moment, brothers and sisters, we are also here. How many people watching, bro?
400.
Big man thing. All right, let's go. Yeah, the thing goes. Okay. Say that again.
400 minus 300.
I don't know what that means, but I don't know what you mean by 400 minus 300. Perfect. If you can do tafsir of that, please let me know. Brothers and sisters, inshallah, if you're watching this, we are also raising funds for our Salah Plus project. Inshallah, brothers and sisters, we are helping teach new Muslim and born Muslims how to pray Salah. These prayer mats, we are sending them off, guys.
So it's called Israel Lobby. Sorry, Israel Lobby, not Jewish Lobby.
Yeah, Israeli Lobby. Yeah, Israeli Lobby. Yeah. So, brothers and sisters, inshallah, if you can see, brothers and sisters, we are helping new Muslim and born Muslims how to pray Salah. SalahPlus.com. You can go and order your guided free mat, brothers and sisters, that will teach you. Now, this prayer mat, brothers and sisters, this is not Aladdin's carpet. It doesn't fly around. It's not going to help you fly around. Yes, okay, don't try it at home. It's not got a Qibla. It doesn't show you where the Qibla is. Neither is it electronic. It doesn't talk to you. It's not made out of silk, so you can be in sajda for 20 hours. Neither, brothers and sisters, it turns into a reclining chair. This is a simple material. As you can see, very simple material, brothers and sisters. Some might even call it cheap. But let me tell you something. This is very expensive. How? Because, brothers and sisters, this is Sadaqah Jariyah. This, brothers and sisters, we had here, Haidar and Byron, a ex-Muslim who left Islam and came back, relearned through our Salah Plus program, got his guided prayer mat, and has studied with his Salah instructor, retaught him how to do wudu, retaught him how to do Salah, and also taught him again how to memorize Surah Fatiha, inshallah. Okay, so guys, what he did is he used his prayer mat for 6 weeks, knows how to pray now, And he gifted this prayer mat to his friend Byron. We had him, if you guys know Byron, we had him here. He's a new Muslim. He carries this around every time he prays. Why? Because he doesn't know Surah Fatiha off by heart. So he reads it off the guided prayer mat. So £100 can teach 10 to 30 people how to pray, how to do wudu, and even memorize parts of the Quran. £200 will teach 20 to 60 people how to pray, how to do wudu, and not only that, brothers and sisters, memorize certain parts of the Quran. £500. Now, for the heavy hitters, anybody that gives £200, we will spin this wheel, and we will, inshallah, do the challenge that is on there, inshallah. Yeah. So, guys, if you are watching this, we are £1,692 away from our target, alhamdulillah. I think we just had another donation of £10, alhamdulillah. That means we are 672 away. Yeah, 672, inshallah. So, guys, if you're watching this, £500, if there's some heavy hitters there, I know you, man, driving a G-Wagon. Yeah, I know who you are. Don't try it. I know you, sister, wearing a Louis Vuitton hijab. Yes, I know it. Yeah, you got red interior car. I know you. Your trainers are worth £300. Yeah, you know it very well. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with some wealth. I ask you guys, inshallah, to use it for his sake. So make sure, brothers and sisters, you guys give whatever you can. Now, £500 will teach 50 to 150 people how to pray, how to do wudu, and even memorize parts of the Quran. £1,000. I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. £1,000 can teach 100 to 300 people wudu, salah, and parts of the Quran. This is a sadaqah jariyah. The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, the son of Adam, when he dies, all of his deeds come to an end. Done, dusted, case closed, except three things. Number one, ongoing charity. This is an ongoing charity. Water wells, schools you build in, this is also ongoing charity. Number two, beneficial knowledge that you teach. What better beneficial knowledge than teaching people to salah, to tawheed, to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Shaitan, what is the thing that Shaitan refused to do? Bow down, to do sajda. We are doing the thing that he didn't want to do, teaching people to go in sajda. So, brothers and sisters, I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. I'm looking for one person to give £500. Somebody just gave £100. Takbir!
Allahu Akbar.
Alhamdulillah. That £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray salah, guys. Yeah. I'm looking for now one person to give £1,000, one person to give £500. I'm looking for one person to give £250. Yeah. £250 will teach 25 to 75 people how to pray salah, how to do wudu, and memorize part of the Quran. And I'm just looking for not five, because we already got the first 100, 4 more people in the next 18 minutes to give £100. So I'll repeat again, and we're going to go back to the topic: Candace Owens, Sneako, Andrew Tate, and going to be talking about that, inshallah. So I repeat again, guys. Yeah. So 1,000. I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. That will teach 10 to 30 people how to do wudu, Quran, and Salah. £500 will teach 50 to 150 people. £250 will teach 25 to 75 people. And I'm looking for 4 people to give £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people. If somebody gives £10, £10 will teach 1 to 3 people how to pray Salah, inshallah. So, guys, bear that in mind. And let's get those donations coming in, inshallah. Let's go, inshallah. We are £1,572 from our target, inshallah. Yeah. So, going back to this topic, what do we have so far?
So
is there any videos that we can play maybe on the topic? Is there any just part of the videos we can play? How many people watching? Roughly? Okay. Do we have any videos of anyone maybe we can watch something? Like on the topic. So I done a video actually a couple of days ago about Candace Owens. You can play that if you want.
Yeah, so there's videos of her basically.
Yeah,
I can find them, or you can find.
So what
them.
does that mean? Like, for example, Christ is King. What does that mean for us?
Yeah. So first and foremost,
can we say that? Like, what does Christ mean?
So Christ means the one who is embodiment,
the appointed one.
The appointed one, right? But the thing with this is this: first and foremost, the definition of king, because we have a definition of King Malik, right? And also we have this precisely in Surah Al-Fatiha, which we recite every day.
Yeah.
Maliki Yawmiddin.
Yes.
Now, what is the Maliki Yawmiddin in Surah Al-Fatiha in comparison to the Malik that we know in the dunya? The Maliki Yawmiddin is that exclusive, that Allah is the king, as in the owner of the day. If there was any kings, they have no power.
Yes.
On that day.
Yes.
So I think it's first to kind of define. It's a good opportunity to define what king means, and how we generally understand king.
Yeah.
at the so from the beginning, I mean, if you think about this, there's nothing wrong in saying that a prophet can be a king, because we have prophet kings.
Yeah.
Right? With prophet kings.
Yes.
Dawood alayhi salam is a king.
Yes.
Sulaiman alayhi salam is a king.
Yep.
Saul, I don't think Saul is a prophet, but he's a king. And he's mentioned in the Quran.
Yeah.
You know, and there's many more that we are not aware of. But being a king it's not mutually exclusive from prophethood.
Okay.
Right? Now, does the Quran address Isa alayhi salam as king? No, it doesn't. But
yes,
however,
okay,
there are hadiths that indicate, and I think we have to look how strong this hadith is, because especially when it comes to like eschatological hadiths about the end times, there's a lot of weak as well.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of weak hadiths. But saying, for argument's sake, there is a hadith that says that Isa alayhi salam is going to come back and he's going to be not a prophet. What is he going to be? He's going to be a...
It's showing one bar on the Wi-Fi.
Right, let me come off Wi-Fi. Can everyone come off the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I mean, I'm off.
Okay. All right, guys. Can you hear us? Please let us know if you can hear us. Yeah.
Yeah. So there is a hadith that says Isa alayhi salam is going to come back, but he's not going to come back as a prophet. He's going to come back as a ruler.
A ruler, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's not going to be a prophet. He's going to be I mean, if Isa alayhi salam is, he's going to come back with a different function than he came the first time.
It's going to come to follow the Sharia of the Prophet, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so in that context, for example, we can obviously assume the best, because when you think about Christ as king, like in what way? Like you get, like, we believe as, like, a lot of people find this, like we believe in Jesus, peace be upon him. You cannot be a Muslim if you don't believe in him and his miraculous birth. So we believe in him. So it's not like observed to us or against our faith. It's not. We actually believe it. So we do believe he's going to be, like, if you think about it, and that day, if there's any king, he's going to be the king of all of those kings on earth. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So we have no problem in believing that. And you know what? Would we rather live under the left ideology or Christianity? We Muslims prefer Christianity all day, every day. Yeah. They are the people of the book. They are close to us. We prefer them all day, every day. If the Christians got rid of the animosity and hatred towards the Muslims and focused on the West, we'll be in a better place, because together we are closer to you guys. So we find it very bizarre and ironic, subhanAllah, if you think about it. You guys are, Abrahamic faiths, the Jews and the Christians, lived in harmony, and we are close to one another. But now you've got, very bizarrely, at the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him, when it happened, the idol worshippers went to the Jews at those times, of course, and said to them, whose faith is better? Ours or the Muslims? They said, yours is better. Yeah. And this is what's going on here. So subhanAllah, let's bear that in mind, inshallah, guys. And we're
However,
here.
I would say one thing though, and again, I think if someone like Andrew Tate and Sneako are using,
I'm going to shout a donation. Sultan Al-Amri, $127 Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
24 euros. That means we've got two people already giving the £100. We've got 3 more to go. We've got 3 more to go, inshallah. Okay, the total we need basically 1446. No, 1546. Sorry, man, 1456. 1456. All right, guys. Alhamdulillah. Again, I'm looking for 3 more people, inshallah, to give £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, brothers and sisters, and also learn Surah Fatiha. I'm looking for also 1 person to give £1,000. £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah. How to pray Salah, get this prayer mat, inshallah, and how to do wudu. We will teach them. We have one-to-one instructors. If you want to learn how to pray Salah, you want this mat that will teach you how to pray Salah, go ahead, go to salahplus.com and book yours. Not only that, you can even book an instructor to help you learn, inshallah. Bear that in mind. So I'm looking for 1 person to give £1,000, and I'm looking for 1 person to give £500. £500 will teach 50 to 150 people how to pray Salah. So now, how many people watching, bro? 420 people. Okay, that was it's going up as we speak. Yeah. So can we play a video on my channel? Go to my channel, the one I did with Candace Owens. Go a bit forward. So this was her last. We're gonna watch the video of Candace Owens' last video she did on Daily Wire. Yeah. And what she had to say. Let's listen to this, because very, very interesting, inshallah. So we're gonna go to this video.
Also,
I'm gonna react to it.
If you type in on Google Candace Owens defending anti-Semitic claims against Christ as King, there's a video.
Oh, okay, there's a video. Yeah, that's very good.
I just found it. Yeah.
You know what? Either do that, or you know what? I can
show your video first.
I can airdrop you the link. You can open it. Or should I do that?
I'll put your
Okay, we're gonna go to that, but before that, one second. What's it called? Type in here, bro.
Yeah.
Because I can airdrop you the link to your book thing, bro.
Calling her the hateful Candace Owens. That's mad.
Say that again.
They're already calling her the hateful Candace Owens.
Who's calling it that?
Articles are doing written about her.
Is it? We need to see some of the articles. You know what would be good, bro? As we're talking, put those articles there, yeah? Have you got the video?
Your video, yes.
Okay, go to my video. Go towards the part where we see the video, not me. I think people are fed up of seeing me to see the video of Candace Owens. Yeah. Go to my channel.
Yeah.
You see the Candace Owens video, inshallah. So, yeah,
When we see the video, so
yeah, go a bit forward, inshallah. We're going to react to this video, inshallah. Candace Owens' last video on Daily Wire. Look what she had to say, brothers and sisters, inshallah.
okay, see this thing.
Please quote, Daily Wire have ended their relationship. So this comes after a lot of internal consternation between Candace Owens and the U.S. They put out an article stating, quote, white supremacist and Holocaust denier Nick Fuentes is praising Candace Owens' quote, vitriolic anti-Semitism. It is hardly surprising, but it does set off alarm bells. When bigoted people come together to push an anti-Semitic agenda, it adds fuel to the fire. So Candace replied to this. She says, quote, I do not know Nick Fuentes. You already know that. What I do know is that everyone can see what you guys are doing to me. Your pattern is well established and the world is waking up against it. My crime is having stood up for myself against your network of smears. Now, Candace has particularly come under major fire since October 7th from a lot of these major conservative media or a lot of these conservative organizations or organizations like the ADL, like AIPAC, like the Republican Jewish Coalition, and others have attacked her relentlessly. She has not given in. In fact, only escalated.
Mine, the video's already on speed, then you put it on speed.
no, there's no.
Bloody hell, mate. No, because I put it on speed.
One day ago.
None of the videos is long.
She's talking about this has led to some major debates on her channel. For example, with rabbis, leading to some frankly wild discussions around what exactly constitutes anti-Semitism and doesn't. But most importantly, we actually have a clip here that we can play from her very last Daily Wire appearance. She says at the end, I'll see you tomorrow. And she hints at the fact that some of the consternation that she's kind of bubbling to the surface. Let's take a listen.
Thank everybody who has been on this journey with me, people that have supported me. I especially want to thank all of the Jewish people that have been in the comments saying how outraged they are. And I know that it is especially difficult for you guys right now because you are being smeared.
I'm not dropping you.
I mean, I'm not going to go away. I'm going to use my God-given voice to talk about the things that are important for me. I'm just asking to be left alone, or at least just report the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that is all the time that we have for today. But don't worry, because we will see you tomorrow for a brand new episode.
And even then, she was like careful.
Okay,
to stuff
yeah,
she
come back.
says. But
Come back,
Yes,
please. Thank you. All right, guys. So you saw that there. That was her last interview in the Daily Wire. Alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, that was her last interview. And she's left there. Obviously, she hasn't left. She was fired. Why was she fired? Because she was simply calling out the atrocity that Israel is doing against the civilians, the civilian population. The whole world has woken up to their reality. So that was her last interview. So from there, there's another video we're going to watch, inshallah, just briefly, about where is this all stemming from, this whole being accused of anti-Semitism, saying Christ is king, it makes him an anti-Semitic. Very, very weird, bizarre thing to say. Alhamdulillah. Let's see, inshallah. All right, we're going to go to that. In the meantime, let me give some updates on the donations. Let me give some updates, guys. We are fundraising for our Salah Plus project. Sharif Diab gave 19 Canadian dollars. Maria Rofik, £5, £3, $3 US, £5. Alhamdulillah, those little donations really, really help, guys. Really appreciate it. So yeah, this video, Abdul Karim, if you can search for it, I don't know. Let me send it to you. Let me see.
try airdropping it. I'll just accept it on this video.
Yes.
Just airdrop it.
1 second. I'm going to airdrop it to you. 1 second, guys. So we're going to, how many people watching roughly?
420.
420. Okay, plenty on the plenty. Okay, let me see if I can send this to you. Forward. Bang. I'm going to airdrop it. What's it called? Mac?
Mac 40 or something like that.
Okay, is it on? I can't see nothing.
Yeah, it's on.
Is this you, yeah? Okay, I've sent you the link. So, guys, we're going to react to another video of where this whole thing is coming from, about Christ is King, being anti-Semitic. Then we're going to come to Andrew Tate, Sneako. I think this is where it was stemming from. Did you get it?
Yeah, I think you're going to airdrop it to PC. Don't worry, I'll do it.
I airdropped it. Did you get it? Huh? It says waiting. It says waiting. That means you need to click it and accept it.
No, you sent it on WhatsApp.
No. Oh, okay. No. Okay. I've sent it to the Pod Pro. Yeah, I've sent it.
Okay, it's here now.
Perfect. Big man thing. Okay, go there. Just scroll through it. Let's go to the part where this whole anti-Semitic claim is coming. In the meantime, guys, before we go to that video, inshallah, once again, we are fundraising for our Salah Plus project, guys. At the same time, we're doing a reaction video live with you guys, inshallah, brothers and sisters. Salah Plus, brothers and sisters, we teach born and new Muslims how to pray Salah. They can book a Salah instructor to teach them how to pray Salah. We have sisters team, brothers team. They can order a guided prayer mat. There you go. This one for absolutely free. It will be delivered to your house. If you're in the UK, we ship it out for free. We pay for the charge. If it's international, you just pay for the postal fee. So, guys, if you're watching this, inshallah, please donate whatever you can. I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and learn Surah Fatih, Surah Ikhlas, Surah Falaq, and Surah Nas. And I'm looking for one person to give £500. £500 will teach 50 to 150 people to do wudu, pray Salah, and learn parts of the Quran. We needed 5 people to give £100. We've already got 2. We need 3 more people to give £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah. Go to the link and donate now. Let's go to that video and just go to the part, bro, where she's talking about this whole crisis thing. Let's see. Okay, you play it.
This is getting so juicy, Ali. Very, very juicy. If the guy
fallout from Candace Owens' ouster from the Daily Wire continues, with more pro and anti-Candace voices expressing their opinions on social media. Journalist Bari Weiss did not mince words, posting, quote, and this piece doesn't even touch on her truly bat-leaf views about Brigitte Macron. But it took the Daily Wire this long to sever ties with Candace Owens is alarming. Ex-presidential hopeful Marianne Williamson also jumped in, posting, quote, Candace Owens didn't lose her job because she opposes Israel. She lost her job because she has said and is continuing to say vile things about Jews ourselves. She knows this and she is conflating the two for a reason. She will now come after me, of course, et cetera, et cetera.
Owens' firing from a supposedly pro-free speech outlet did leave some wondering if it was an act of censorship or at the very least cancel culture. Journalist Glenn Greenwald pounced on Weiss and company, posting, quote, same was true when the New York Times fired editors for publishing the Tom Cotton op-ed. Most of the right, along with Bari Weiss, treated that as a grave act of censorship. Viewpoint-based firings are exactly the sort of thing the right has long condemned as cancel culture. Greenwald also posted excerpts from a piece that Weiss wrote in 2021 in which she warned of deplatforming as a consequence of speaking out. Quote, ideas are replaced with identity, forgiveness is replaced with punishment, debate is replaced with deplatforming, diversity is replaced with homogeneity of thought, inclusion with exclusion. So obviously our Friday team handled the initial news of the Candace Owens ouster. We're reacting now for the first time. Lots to discuss. And look, I think as someone who has been a frequent inveyor against cancel culture, it is hard to get around the position of people like Ben Shapiro and frankly everyone else part of the Daily Wire making anti-cancel culture
away from our target. 1384. 1384 from our target. Also put the other banners as well, bro. Yeah. And also put comments of people if there's some good comments. So, guys, we just found out something really profound. SubhanAllah, we just found out that the person who's accusing Candace Owens of being anti-Semitic is a Christian Zionist.
Former Jewish. He left Judaism.
Well, okay, so he is a former Jewish person, left Judaism for Christianity.
Yeah.
Now he's a Christian Zionist.
Yeah.
And he is the one who's accusing Candace Owens. Yeah. So let's get this right. This is a Christian.
He's comes from a Jewish family.
He comes from a Jewish family. This is a Christian now attacking another Christian of being anti-Semitic because he said Christ is king.
Yeah.
You can't make this up.
Yeah.
You can't make this up, bro. This is not normal at all, bro. It's not normal at all. We're gonna go back to the video, inshallah. Guys, we're £1,384 from our target. Again, I'm looking for 3 people to give £100. We can reach that target, inshallah, brothers and sisters. Let's go. Let's get, inshallah, before midnight, guys. Before midnight, let's reach the £110,000 mark. We're just £1,384 away, guys, inshallah. We are teaching people how to pray Salah Plus program. Please, guys, this will help teach people how to pray Salah. I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. Just one person. £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu for the first time. And also, brothers and sisters, memorize the Quran, parts of the Quran, inshallah. And I'm looking for one person to give £500. £500 will teach 50 to 150 people how to pray Salah. And I'm looking for just 3 people to give £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah, brothers and sisters. It's a sadaqah jariyah. This is a sadaqah jariyah. You will get rewarded for every time they do wudu, every time they pray Salah, every time they recite Surah Fatiha. Let's carry on the video. Can we try to scroll to where Candace Owens speaking, if it's possible?
So this was based upon a tweet, actually. So Candace Owens is not speaking, it's a tweet that she made.
Oh, it's a tweet she made. Let's see the tweet.
Yeah, so what happened was Candace Owens made a tweet where she says Christ is king.
Okay.
And that led to...
all right, let's see this, inshallah. Let's see this. All right, let's play it. Let's play it.
Male, or in this case, if you are Jewish, and obviously anti-Semitism is real and exists, but the question is whether or not they are identifying that Candace Owens has said.
Debate is replaced with deplatforming. Diversity is replaced with homogeneity of thought. Inclusion with exclusion. So obviously our Friday team handled the initial news of the Candace Owens ouster. We're reacting now for the first time. Lots to discuss. And look, I think as someone who has been a frequent inveyor against cancel culture, it is hard to get around the position of people like Ben Shapiro and frankly everyone else part of the Daily Wire making anti-cancel culture one of the most vital aspects of their identity. The problem is when you do that, when you start going, not just obviously the government can't silence people, that violates the First Amendment. They shouldn't make social media companies silence people. When you go all the way to what everyone is entitled to a platform on your network, you get into these weird situations where then you can't fire anyone, or if somebody else fires someone, you're complaining about it, but when you do it, it's okay. Well, it's justified, they're saying, because she's an anti-Semite, and it said, that's their.
That's what they
you
said.
get into this weird position where you do end up looking hypocritical,
Right.
I think.
It's the problem that, look, I have been a critique of the weaponization of identity politics since that was the beginning of my foray into journalism. But that's a very different thing from making the argument that identity doesn't matter. And what I think some critics of some of the more right-leaning people who have made identity politics their bête noire over the last 5, 6, 7, 10 years or so, is that what it sometimes reads as is not that they think identity politics are bad, but they think that your identity doesn't matter and their identity does. So it's all about being victimized if you're a white Christian male, or in this case, if you are Jewish. And obviously anti-Semitism is real and exists, but the question is whether or not they are identifying that Candace Owens has said things that are anti-Semitic, which I see people making the accusation, and I'd be interested to see the evidence of that. Or if the critique is because she has a different view about Zionism and what is going on in Gaza than other people at the Daily Wire.
Right. So there are some criticisms of her that I think are valid, even along anti-Semitism lines. Mediaite reports that she liked a tweet saying that Jews were drunk on Christian blood. That is anti-Semitism.
I'm just curious. I've seen that, but I haven't been able to see the tweet.
I have it per Mediaite from Deadline. Right. Yeah, that's fine. We should trace that down specifically. But some other things, what's going on right now, and they're accusing her of anti-Semitism over, I am much more skeptical of this whole Christ is king phrase. So she tweeted, we're coming up on Easter, Christ is king, something like that. And now a lot of people affiliated with the Daily Wire, Jeremy Boring, Andrew Klavan, who, Andrew Klavan is a very smart religious scholar, was formerly Jewish, converted to Christianity, saying that he calls that an anti-Semitic dog whistle. I'm seeing a lot of people.
That's from someone who was formerly Jewish and converted to Christianity.
Right.
Isn't the whole break about deciding that Christ is the Son of God and that therefore you believe in Christianity? That he died for your sins? Isn't that the whole point of Christianity?
All right, let's come back.
Yeah.
This one not talking too much.
Slightly different thing.
How many people watching, bro, roughly?
Wow. Okay, that's literally what it is.
Yeah. So basically, in a nutshell, we can see what was the tweet that she done. Have you got the tweet?
I have the tweet here.
Okay, let's read the tweet. What's the tweet that Candace Owens said that caused this issue? And bear in mind, she's a Christian, and her fellow Christian Zionist is saying that because she said Christ is king, which she believes that, okay, no problem. Her own Christian fellow, what's his name?
Andrew Klavan.
Andrew Klavan, whatever the hell he's called, is now accusing her of anti-Semitism. I mean, soon breathing is going to be anti-Semitism. Now, this doesn't mean that anti-Semitism doesn't exist, but the way they've gone about it, and they accuse us of being like, oh, you're trying to stop freedom of speech by saying Islamophobic, etc. If there's anyone that you cannot criticize, it's Israel and Zionists. If there's anybody that you cannot criticize, and there's consequences, I think even Candace Owens said this, there is consequences. You'll be cancelled. It is Israel and it's the Zionists. Simple as that. Not the Muslims. The Muslims are criticized, Quran's burnt, insulted, our religion's insulted, left, right, center. So this is this false narrative that's being spread as if we Muslims, we cannot deal with freedom of speech. You guys are absolute liars. You guys are absolute liars, far right. So brothers and sisters, as you can see, subhanAllah, that is what we're doing. At the same time, guys, don't forget, we are also fundraising for our campaign, inshallah, brothers and sisters. If you're watching this, Alhamdulillah, we are closer. We've had
So,
another
yeah, so
donation.
I found the tweet.
Okay, let's go to the tweet, inshallah. But before that, I just want to give an update on a donation. We just had a donation. Alhamdulillah, let's see. Let's go to donation. Okay, so we had somebody just gave, Ismail Andas just gave 117 euros. Allahu Akbar. That means that's our third £100. We're looking for now 2 more people to give £100, guys.
Okay,
We've got 25 minutes.
This is actually getting deeper.
This is getting deeper. It's going to get deeper. We've got
Holy schmoly's involved in this.
holy schmoly, that's flipping dirt.
Holy schmoly's involved in this. Actually.
£1,288. We're £1,288. I know there is someone out there who can cover this whole thing.
Yeah.
One person, £1,288, guys. One person, we're looking for give £1,000, inshallah. We've got a leaderboard here, inshallah. We're going to see who's going to hit that top. And I'm also looking for one person to give £500. Now you're asking me, Brother Ali, why would I give you my £500? Why would I give you £1,000? What are you going to do with it? Buy a new jacket? Are you going to buy a Louis Vuitton trainer? What are you going to buy? Brothers and sisters, I'm a volunteer. I'm a trustee in this charity. I don't get a single penny. Not that there's anything wrong with being paid for doing this. It's personally for me. What I'm saying is the following, guys. Yeah, this prayer mats, brothers and sisters, we printed 10,000 of these a year and a half ago. They are nearly finished. Last year, we taught directly and indirectly up to 10,000 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, how to memorize the Quran, learn how to pray Salah, guys. Imagine all the people that donated for this cause. There are people walking now, 10,000 people walking, and there have been maybe God knows how many people responsible for them learning how to pray, getting their prayer mat, having a Salah instructor, learning Surah Fatiha. They are walking now Sadaqah Jariyas. They are walking Sadaqah Jariyas, like walking Sadaqah Jariyah. The people that donated are benefiting from it. Now, the same thing this year, guys. SubhanAllah, the same thing this year. I'm just asking you guys, £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah. If you're watching this, please donate whatever you can. We are £1,288 from our target. Okay, before midnight, we want to reach that, inshallah. Okay, before midnight, we want to reach that, guys. Alhamdulillah, we just had another donation. Let me just check. And then we're going to go and read this tweet, which got Candace Owens into trouble. So, bro, we're £1,209 away, by the way. 1209. Okay, so somebody just donated 59 euros. Raman Hammer. Zaki gave £30, alhamdulillah. So that got closer. You see these donations, £5 here, £10 there, £20 there. It gets us closer. We're just £1,209 away. If somebody can donate £1,000, that will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and Surah Fatiha. Imagine 100 to 300 people in Yawm al-Qiyamah testifying, you taught them Salah, you taught them wudu, you taught them Surah Fatiha. Imagine the rewards, guys, inshallah. What can money do for Salah? Okay, we get these questions. Let's answer it. Okay, for some people who don't understand. Now, if I came to you and I said, listen, can you teach me? Imagine 11 years ago, I was a non-Muslim. I came to Islam. I come across a Muslim and I go, can you teach me how to pray? And he says, well, I've got a busy life, but I can fit you in somewhere. I mean, it'll be, yeah, I would like to. So it's good. He'll be okay. I mean, he's not going to charge me to pray, to teach me, right? I mean, why would he charge me to teach me? Good. Okay. Now imagine 100 people come to the same person and say, listen, can you teach us how to pray Salah? Now he's going to be like, whoa, like, I would love to. I mean, don't get it wrong. Like, I would say I would love to, but I don't have time. 100 of you guys? I mean, if I booked you guys once a week, it would take me 2 years to teach you all. I'm sorry, I don't have the time. We at Salah Plus, we come to that person and say, listen, would you want to teach me? I'm like, yeah, I would love to. We will pay you. Why? Because you have a family to feed. You don't eat grass. Grass doesn't, you're not on the trees. These prayer mats don't grow on the trees. Have you guys seen these grow on the trees? Please let me know. Okay, I haven't seen it. Have you seen it? Which tree? Let me know, please. Yeah, it's made out of tree. So the point is this, that it doesn't grow on trees. So we have to pay for this. We've ordered 20,000 of this. Do you know how much it cost us? £126,000. I paid the deposit of £63,000. Yeah, the first deposit, 20,000 of these. Then we have Salah instructors that we have to pay. They have a family to feed. We have to pay them. So they dedicate their time. Because if I came to you and said, quit your job and teach you how to pray Salah, you say, bro, how am I going to make a living? I'm like, you know what? You're right. We'll pay you. We'll pay you a decent amount. Yeah, nothing too extravagant. Simple amount, inshallah, whatever it is. And you will, inshallah, be dedicated to teaching people how to pray Salah. That's where your donations go. That's why, and again, do we have volunteers? Yes. But again, volunteers can only give some time. Oh, I can give 2 hours a week. We need more. There's a demand. There are people coming to Islam. There's a demand. So guys, that is where your donations are going, inshallah. So yes, another donation, but we're 1,000. Of course, if they agree with me, they should donate. We are £1,199 away. £1,199 away. I know there is someone out there, one person who can give £1,000. £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah. We had a donation from Zakaria Mahmoud, £10. Guys, let's go. I know we can do this. £1,199 away. Now, Dawood, can we go to this thing?
Okay.
How many people watching? Plenty on the plenty.
So I've just
Let's go.
I've just descended into the rabbit hole, and this gets actually deeper.
Don't get radical. Don't get radical because we might get arrested.
Rabbit hole.
We
the
might,
rabbit hole.
Afi said radical. We might get arrested.
So yeah, it's getting very interesting. So apparently, this obviously Andrew Kevlin, who sort of made a 1 hour response to Candace Owens and him being associated with the Daily Wire, and in fact working with Daily Wire in a senior position, makes a video which is 1 hour long, sort of dismantling and rebuking and attacking Candace Owens essentially. Interestingly, I just saw on his YouTube channel he had a video called "Christ is King" a year ago. He made it.
Who did?
Andrew Kevlin. So
Okay.
he's a scholar, I believe, and he made a video about Christ is King. So it would require me to watch the entire video.
Yeah.
However, from the snapshots that we've seen so far, he's attacking her for these apparent anti-Semitic tropes. I've just came across Holy Schmoli's because obviously
No, unholy Schmoli.
Unholy,
Yes,
sorry,
Unholy
Unholy
Schmoli.
Schmoli's tweets, because he's been going back and
The
forth
crackhead.
with Candace Owens, and she's been using that term as well, actually,
Yeah.
ironically. But this is the tweet, yeah, and then I'm gonna go to. Then I'm gonna go to.
Holy Shamoli.
Then I'm gonna go to the actual tweet that she made. The tweet goes, Candace Owens' original tweet. It's "Christ is King. Every knee will bow."
Can we see that? Can we get that, bro? Yeah, Candace Owens tweet. Where can you find it, bro?
So if you go to Unholy Schmoli's, I don't know how to send this to you guys.
The Unholy Shamoli.
He tweeted this on the 13th of March.
Okay, let's see.
So he may have been actually the person who started this narrative, but I can read it to you. It says, "Creepy Candace, obsessed with Jews in a bedroom and attacking me and my hag daughter, to being an anti-Semite. Candace is also against women, misogynist, says our Jewish knees will bow to Jesus."
Yeah.
So he says we will bow to Jesus. He's making it about himself. In her disgraceful public and moral meltdown, Candace Owens forget that Jesus was Jew, that he loved his people and fought for them against the Romans who murdered him. Read my book, Kosher Jesus. But Candace is the opposite. They're always plugging. This guy's always plugging his business interest in it. Unbelievable. But Candace is the opposite. A woman with a wicked heart, darkened by the most foul, uncontrollable hatred for Jews, which gets worse daily, with a platform that official Ben Shapiro gives her. So here, taking a dig at Jen. This is before, by the way.
One second.
This was before Ben Shapiro kicked her out. So this started off like about a week ago.
This started a long time ago.
Yeah.
About a week ago, yeah?
Yeah, so about a week ago. So Jesus would be sickened and disgusted by her psychotic hatred of Israel and his people. Both Judaism and Christianity say that those who bless Israel will themselves be blessed. Again, here he's playing into evangelical crowd of Christian.
Zakaria Mahmoud, £10 donation. Amjad Rashid, 5 Malaysian Riyals. £10. Sarah Smoking, 10 Canadian dollars. Amazing, guys. We are really, really close to our target. Again, I'm looking for 2 more people. Guys, we've got 17 minutes to go, inshallah. I'm looking for 2 more people to give £100. We are just £1,183 away from our target. £1,183, please.
Then he says, both Judaism and Christianity say that those who bless Israel will themselves be blessed. And we'll be talking extensively about the Israel lobby. I think that's a very interesting subject, because most times I think like on air people don't have time to really discuss this on an academic level with evidence and everything. So because it's always like, oh, these anti-Semites, they hate Israel. No, let's talk about this. There's evidence for this. John Mearsheimer, I believe himself Jewish, wrote a very popular book. But then he says both religious Candace lies about Israel committing genocide. And I found the tweet that he's referring to. And her adulation for those I like Kanye West, who loves Hitler, who murdered Jesus' people. Jesus loved while Candace hates. And I have to give it to Unholy Schmoli. He really knows to pick his words really carefully. To gain support from people that maybe wouldn't have not gained. He wouldn't given him support.
Yeah.
Because remember, to Jesus, to Christ, to Christian people, Jesus Christ is the most important person.
Yeah.
So he has to be very careful how he
Yeah,
talks about him.
yeah.
So he talks about him.
But
in
he's
a
always
way-
at. He's been at that with the Muslims.
Yes.
You know, he's like,
Yes.
yeah, we're grateful for the Muslims
Yes,
and what they did.
yes,
So he's
yeah,
always, he
yes.
always says that. He's very, he acts-
Yeah. So here, he
But we know
says-
he's unholy.
he says he plugs his. Oh, by the way, I wrote a book about Jesus, kosher Jesus. And you said the Jesus of the
Kosher Jesus. Be honest and tell him what you really
Yes,
think about
exactly.
him.
We don't say halal.
You believe he
Jesus.
was born out of wedlock.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You believe that you guys killed him.
Yes.
Yes. Please tell us that. And by the way, Muhammad, $20. Alhamdulillah, guys, we are getting closer and closer. I'm looking for the heavy hitters, guys. Where's heavy hitters? Oh, we had another amazing donation, Dawood. 1 second. Another one. So we are the donation coming, inshallah. People really want to help this project. So we had another donation of, for the sake of Allah, $100 US. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
That means we need one more person to give £100, one person to give £1,000, one person to give £500, and even one person to give 250, guys. That would help us reach our target. We are just, how much are we away, bro? We're just £1,098 away. £1,098 away, guys. We've got 15 minutes. I know there is someone out there who is a heavy hitter. Come on, brother. I know you. For the sake of Allah, £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people to learn how to do wudu, to pray, and not only that, brothers and sisters, inshallah, learn Surah Fatiha. Can you get Charlie's video? These people think I'm joking. I'm going to show you a person who was an atheist who came to Islam. 2-minute video, put it on 1.5 speed. But let's carry on, inshallah. With this. So let me get this right. So he's calling Candace Owens some of the dark soul.
Yeah.
So why? Because she said Jesus is the king.
Yeah.
Christ is king.
Yeah, and also,
Yeah.
it's political.
Yeah.
Because unholy.
Shamoli.
Unholy. I'm just going to call it unholy.
Yeah, call him unholy special. Yes.
Yeah, unholy knows
Yes.
that Candace Owens been gunning.
Yeah.
And it's been very critical of the Israeli government.
Yes.
And he refers and he says, what does he say? He says, both religious spit Candace lies about Israel committing suicide, genocide. So he's saying that she's basically lying about the genocide that the Israeli government is committing. And I think he's referring to this tweet that Candace Owens made in November the 3rd. She says, no government, I'm quoting Candace Owens here, no government anywhere has the right to commit a genocide ever. Yes. There's no justification for a genocide. I can't believe this even needs to be said or even considered least bit controversial to state. So this is, I mean, the energy, but this is something we Muslims have been saying for the longest, but it is obviously very interesting that someone like Candace Owens who has so much influence, especially in the political realm, within the conservatives, within the Christians, within the black community. So Candace Owens is speaking to so many people. She's speaking to so many people. Yeah.
Which one?
That's the 50 mil. It's zoomed in. That one is zoomed in.
Is it?
24 mil.
Oh, okay. Can you know?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the wide. What is this? 24?
We're just trying to figure out.
Oh,
we
sorry,
do
guys.
this the first time.
Sorry, guys.
Just give us a
Can
sec.
you not swap those?
No, I swapped it.
Same thing. Okay, all right, no problem. Okay, we're just trying to get the camera angles. I just wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you get any closer, would it be on the wide angle?
Yes, that's the farthest I can take it up.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, inshallah.
No, I said something very powerful.
Yeah,
but you want
look
to
at the camera when you're speaking. Yeah, that's your camera. Look at your camera when you're speaking.
Yeah. Okay.
This one.
Yeah, sure. So something very powerful that I think you missed out on,
please.
which is, so shall I read her tweet again?
Yes, read the tweet again, inshallah.
So this is a tweet she made a 3rd of November last year.
Yes.
She says, no government anywhere has the right to commit a genocide ever. There's no justification for a genocide. I can't believe this even needs to be said or even considered the least bit controversial to state.
Wow.
So here she's talking about her freedom of speech. How can it be controversial to
what happened to
say?
freedom of speech? Daily Wire,
Yeah.
upholders of freedom of speech. What's happened?
Yes, absolutely.
Exactly.
How can it be controversial to say that she believes it's her opinion based upon what she said?
Yes.
She has, like all of us, has access to information, and she made her what's it called? Her judgment on it, and says, "This to me is a genocide. I don't care how Geneva's convention defines a genocide.
Exactly. I don't give a damn about the damn.
There's Palestinian kids being killed, targeted, Yeah, we've seen it. Like,
Yeah.
this is not like there is no grand narrative here. There aren't just Israeli cameras on the ground. There's other cameras on the ground too.
Exactly.
But what's so powerful about Candace Owens is this: Candace Owens does not only speak to the people who follow Daily Wire, because Daily Wire, very interestingly, is a platform that, you know, Ben Shapiro, being one of the co-founders, he is Jewish, and there has been
He's a Zionist.
He's a Zionist, and there's been very interesting videos I've seen where Ben Shapiro was faced by a Christian
Yeah.
and they were giving him dawah. Basically, they're like,
Oh,
"Yo,
yeah.
what do you think of Christ?" And
Yeah.
you can see he's sweating. The reason why he's sweating is because you need to understand, these political pundits are 3 times smarter than just the average people, right? So they have power bases. Yeah.
On the white
Yeah,
yeah.
both of us. They have power bases,
Yeah.
and these power bases consist of Christian, you know, the Bible Belt, you know,
Yeah.
those people who've been raising the red heifer, those type of people.
The cow,
right?
the slaughtering the
Right?
cow.
No, but they were raised in Texas.
Yeah, much closer. Bro. See?
Yeah, they were raised in Texas.
Yes.
Right? They were raised in Texas, right?
By the way, guys, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Guys, when you're making the changes, go to another camera angle. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you're doing it as you're moving. Yeah,
Yeah,
perfect. See, that's very good.
We have loads of cameras.
very
Keep
good.
it dynamic.
Yes, yes.
So you know those guys who were raising the red heifer?
Yes.
It's in
Yes.
Texas.
Yes.
It's those people that Ben Shapiro talks to, and he gets.
Oh, that's
support
interesting.
from.
Texas, the Bible Belt. So they're the ones who send the cows.
Yes, yes.
Subhanallah.
So here,
That the Hindus are upset now because
Yes.
they were given false support, sir, to a thing. Now they are sacrificing your holy cow, sir.
yeah, we shouldn't do this.
Yes.
Anyway,
no, they are. They're
No,
doing
but
that.
hold on. Watch this. Yeah.
Tell me.
Candace Owens speaks to whom? She speaks to Christians.
Yes.
She speaks to conservatives.
Yes.
She speaks to the black community.
Yes.
And now she's speaking to the Muslims, or she's gaining support from the Muslims.
Okay.
So she has a very influential role,
She does.
especially because she was associated with Kanye West, who's been saying obviously very crazy things the last couple of years. Some of it more true than others, but this is very, very interesting how the
It is, and the process is thickening. Subhanallah. Our coffees are here. If somebody can, Abdul Karim, maybe give the brother, let Rizwan get a gist. Inshallah, 9863. So Rizwan, inshallah, if you can maybe see what you can do, inshallah. Okay, guys. So we just had a donation of $64, 30 euros, alhamdulillah. Brothers and sisters, the donation coming in. We are just £1,018 away. £1,018 away. We've got 10 minutes, guys. I know there is someone out there. How many people watching, bro? 393 people watching. Out of 393 people, I know there is one person out there who has a means to give £1,000. We want to reach the £110,000 mark. Brothers and sisters, inshallah, in the next, we've got 10 minutes, guys. In the next 10 minutes, we're just £1,018 away. We can have 2 people who can give £500. £500 will teach 50 to 150 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu. Brothers and sisters, let's go to this quick video. You know the Charlie video? Does he know how to go to Charlie and come back? Or shall we? So, guys, watch this now, yeah?
Oh, yeah, so we were right.
So okay.
Okay,
guys, Bismillah, let's go. Okay, wait. So, guys, we're going to go to this video quickly. We're going to come back, inshallah. This video is of Charlie. Charlie is somebody who accepted Islam, was an atheist, came back to Islam, and we taught him how to pray Salah. This is where your donations are going, bro. It's helping people like him. It's just a 2-minute video. We're going to play on 1.5 speed. Watch it, inshallah. We're going to be back in 2 minutes.
My name's Charlie. I live in London. I'm 16 years old. I'm at college now. I'm studying geography, politics, history. I like going to the gym a lot. Reading, I like reading as well. And I like just playing around on my Saz. I'm part Turkish Cypriot and part British. My mum's side is Turkish Cypriot. So I've always sort of known about Islam from like a young age. That I think most people do, especially living in London. But I think when I first actually started taking interest was early teens. I was quite enthusiastically atheist. My parents or anything, they didn't really talk to me about religion. And on my own accord, just watching YouTube videos and stuff, I started off as being very enthusiastically atheist, and I didn't really like the idea of religion. But then recently, within the past couple of years, is when I was interested in Islam. As well as Christianity, but I was getting out of that phase. I'd start watching Muslim YouTubers and stuff like that. Me and my friend in secondary school would talk about Islam, and we get into a little bit of debate, just a bit of fun. But after that is when I started really sort of looking into it, like way more than I even needed to. Things about the madad, all that kinds of stuff that, you know, isn't really necessary for a beginner. I still didn't know if I wanted to convert for a while. It's when I started talking again to my friend about Islam. He was talking about, you know, you never know what can happen tomorrow. And someone else, my friend on Instagram, was also telling me this, because I was saying, I think next year I might try to fast for Ramadan. You know, it'd be nice to try it out. And then my friend on Instagram said to me, but it's not confirmed. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, you never know what could happen tomorrow. And that really started to make me think. And I was like, wow, like, you know, it's not a joke. Like, if something happens tomorrow, I never got that chance. First of all, I'm very thankful for the donation. It's going to help me a lot with learning how to pray. And in terms of the experience, it was really peaceful. It was really helpful. And it was nice to do that for the first time. This is, I mean, it's a really helpful resource. Like me, if, you know, not knowing how to recite Surah Fatiha and things like that, not knowing the movements, having it right there on the mat, being able to look at it and follow as you go, I think it's really helpful, it's really useful, especially for converts, reverts, new Muslims. Thank you to the Salam team for coming out here, teaching me. It really means a lot. It was a great experience. So I appreciate that. Alaikum salam.
Our aim at Salam
is to reconnect the world to Allah through Salah.
You too can be part of this amazing project
and sponsor someone.
You
if you need help, yeah. Shall I show you?
Yeah, I think
we're back. Okay. All right, guys. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you guys are well, inshallah. So that was Charlie. Charlie is somebody that I myself taught how to pray Salah, how to do wudu. You saw it there, yeah? So we have Salah instructors like myself. Obviously, I don't get paid. I'm a trustee, but I do this on a volunteer basis. I'm a volunteer. But there are many instructors like that who go and do what I did that day. There's sisters team, there's brothers team. You can go and book an instructor for yourself at salahplus.com. You want to learn how to pray Salah? You're shy? Forget it. Don't worry. Just book it and we will come to you. And not only that, we have these guided prayer mats. These guided prayer mats, brothers and sisters, we send them out to you for free. If you're in the UK, we send them out for free. We pay the postal fee, brothers and sisters, which again funds where the funds go. For every 1,000 we send out, we pay £2,000. Yeah, it costs us about £2. Okay, if it's international around the different parts of the world, brothers and sisters, we just ask you to pay the postal fee. So we just had another amazing donation of £100. Alhamdulillah. Another amazing donation of £100 from Ibrahim Khan. May Allah bless you, bro, inshallah. Amazing. Now, brothers and sisters, we're just going into midnight. Okay, we're just going into midnight, brothers and sisters. So Dawood, what was you saying?
Yeah, no, I was just saying basically. So again, I'm obviously as the story is kind of developing, and the story, to be honest, we're kind of like maybe a day or two late, but there's still plenty of development of the story itself. Sneako and Andrew Tate came in support of Candace Owens. I think Andrew Tate is actually a good friend, or they know each other. They've done interviews together. Mashallah, there's one interview where I believe Andrew Tate was actually trying to give dawah to Candace Owens.
Oh, wow, okay.
And she was more receptive than usual.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She was like, yeah.
And she was kind of trying to win him over to Christianity. But yeah, so they came out in support. And the question here, of course, is it okay for Muslims to say Christ is king? I personally, based upon scripture and based upon what we know, is that we know that Isa alayhi salam was extremely humble.
Yes.
He was very humble. And he is a messenger, and he's the Messiah.
Yeah.
And king, the definition of king is.
No, I just ordered some strawberries and bananas. Yeah. So that's yes. So okay. So this is very interesting. Yeah. Well, what do you mean by neighborhood? What happened?
You give me two.
Two what? No, that's the wrong order. No, is that our order?
You give me. You said it's for both of us.
Okay, check it. Give it out, inshallah. Whoever ordered what? I don't know what.
Yeah, it's older. Yeah, it's older.
Ice latte. Make sure you give it to Dawood because he's giving the eye, inshallah. So make sure you do afkar because guys, inshallah, brothers and sisters, we are just £918 away. £918 away, guys. I know we can reach that in the next 15 minutes, inshallah. If you're watching this, brothers and sisters, give it 900. Right. There we go, Dawood. Oh, look how he's looking at brothers and sisters. He loves. He's flying. Give it to me. Let me do it for you. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Sure.
Give it to me, inshallah. So Dawood is our new commentator. I'm like, oh, Dawood, this looks juicy. Dawood, I need to make sure. I need to make sure. Is the camera on? Is it wide? Listen, brothers and sisters. This is how I look. This is how I look after Dawood. I need to make sure Dawood's got. Look at him. Look how he's looking at it, guys. He should Magban. Dawood, can we have your first reactions to this?
Thank you, after Karim.
Can you first have a reaction or drink it first? Drink it.
Sending me into the zone.
Into the zone, inshallah. How was that?
Good. It's good.
You liked it? Okay, good. Okay, guys. Again, Dawood is going to continue with this, brothers and sisters. As you can see, now we want to come to the Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
This is where it's stemmed. So we've understood now.
Yeah.
How many people watching? 386 inshallah. So we've understood that, subhanAllah, this all stemmed from Candace Owens.
Yeah.
That's the reason why Sneako and Andrew Tate is tweeting,
yes,
Christ is king.
Yes.
What did Andrew Tate say in his tweet, though? Because he said something specific. Because Sneako just wrote Christ is king. There was no kind of explanation.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate, what does he say in it, inshallah? In the meantime, guys, while Dawood is doing that, we're going to talk about, as Muslims, can we say Christ is king? Inshallah, we're going to be talking about that in a nutshell. Can I just have some focus on this camera, please, if it's possible? So, guys, if you listen to me very carefully, please, we are here for the Salah Plus project. As you can see, guys, we are raising funds. Inshallah, please bear that in mind. Can I just see how many people are watching on my channel? I'm trying to get numbers just so I know whose channel is. Yeah, let's see, inshallah. Just hover over, inshallah. 260 on my channel. The rest?
We got 24 on
Yep. Okay, perfect. Which one has the highest out of all of them?
I would say it's the
How many?
39.
Okay. All right, perfect. We just had that. Barakallahu Fik, bro. Zinat Rahman just gave £60. Takbir. £60 will teach anywhere from 6 to 18 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and memorize Surah Fatiha. So, guys, I'm here. I'm urging you guys, inshallah. We really want to reach the £110,000 mark. We're just £858 away, guys. £858 away. So, please, inshallah, brothers and sisters, one person. I'm just looking for one person to give £1,000. One person, £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people wudu. Just imagine you're teaching 1,000 people how to do wudu. Then you're teaching 1,000 people. Astaghfirullah. You're teaching 100 people. Let's say minimum 100, maximum 300. Yeah. Imagine you're teaching 100 people how to do wudu. You're teaching 100 people how to pray Salah. You're teaching 100 people to recite Surah Fatiha. Memorize it. What's your reward going to be? They're going to be walking, talking sadaqah jariyas. Brothers and sisters, wallahi, this is where our deeds matter. This is where it matters. The dunya, brothers and sisters, the dunya is not going to benefit you. I'm telling you, it's not going to benefit you. That's what Allah says in the Quran. أَلْهَاكُمُ التَّكَاثُرُ حَتَّى زُرْتُمُ الْمَقَابِرِ كَلَّا سَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ ثُمَّ كَلَّا سَوْفَ تَعْلَمُونَ. You are busy with the worldly affair. Worldly competition. What do I wear? How do I look? My lipstick, my makeup is on fleek. Brother's biceps, brother's arms, goes to the gym. He's more dedication to the gym than salah to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You're a boy. You're a weak boy. If you focus more on your gym than your salah, you are the weakest thing that's ever existed on this earth. Okay? A man who prays his salah is much stronger than you. Okay? The stronger you look, the weaker you are. Sisters who are too busy with the makeup, this, that, when you die, you're going to be eaten up by worms. Don't let the first time you wear your hijab head to toe is the day you die. Don't let it be. And the same with the brothers who are occupied with haram, selling haram, doing haram. Their dunya is going to, brothers and sisters, finish you. Don't forget that. Put your Lord first. Put Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala first. So Allah says, you are busy with the worldly affairs until you visit the graves. What does the scholars understand? What does the Mufassirin understand of this? Which is what? This can mean that you are busy with the worldly affairs competition until you go to the burial of somebody and you go to the graveyard and you're looking around and thinking, oh my gosh, this is going to be me one day. This is going to be my one day. When you bury your friend, yeah, you're crying for your friend 50%, but 50% you're crying for yourself because you know, this is my end. Is this all it? Well, after all of this, I'm going to be here? Bro, your wife is going to forget about you, bro. Your wife is going to forget about you, bro. Your husband's going to forget about you. I saw a video of this sister whose husband died widow. She's done a video on near his grave. And then the next video is of her and her new husband chilling. Oh, he taught me love, this, that, etc. Is it haram what she's doing? No, it's permissible for her to get married again. But again, it just shows you the reality. I mean, I would say it was a bit insensitive to the family of the husband that she was married to, passed away. You know, to show like. But anyways, the point is this. This is the reality. The very wife or husband you think, no, they're gonna cry about you a couple of months. Couple of months, brother. Your mom will cry maybe about a year. After that, somebody's gonna make a joke in a surround chilling with her friends, and she's gonna laugh. Forgotten and gone. What matters is your Lord. Allah is gonna be with you. Allah is there for you before you existed. Allah is there for you when you were born. Allah will be there for you when you live. Allah will be there for you the moment you die, when the angels take your soul, when you enter the grave, when you are resurrected, when you are questioned, when you cross the Sirat until you enter Jannah. And in Jannah, Allah is going to be there for you. Nobody else. So guys, prioritize this, inshallah, and do some sadaqah jariyah. Give whatever you guys can, inshallah. Okay, so we, like I said to you before, this is a form of sadaqah jariyah. We had another £20 donation. Let's go back to, inshallah, the topic at hand. We say Christ is King? Andrew Tate and Sneako, for example.
So I got the tweets up here. So Sneako posted it. I made a tweet on the 24th of March.
Yeah.
Very simple, no context, no nothing. He just said Christ is King.
But this is because there's context. So there's.
Yeah, I mean the tweet itself has no context, but the context, the overall context.
Yeah, I think people
in support of Candace Owens.
And it's very important for us. Why is it important to assume the best? Because in these instances, people can be like, "What? What does he mean by that?" Like, for example, what do we know about assuming the best?
Assuming the best in this instance, it's highly important.
Yeah.
Because one, Sneako is a new Muslim.
Yeah.
So we give him the benefit of doubt.
Yeah.
And we clarify things to him if he's unaware.
Yeah.
Two, if you haven't spoken to the brother, if you haven't, figured, got his side of the story, it is very easy to assume the worst. Yeah. It's always easier to assume the worst than assuming the good.
Sadly.
Therefore, that's the reason why we have sayings like "assume the best."
Yes,
it's to encourage us because it's very easy to assume the worst.
Exactly.
Andrew Tate, in turn, his tweet has a bit more context, meaning there's more.
What does he say? What's his tweet?
So his tweet goes.
Can we get his tweet up, if it's possible, guys?
Yeah. So you just go to Google and then you type in Andrew Tate, Christ is King. It's going to come up. But I can read it. Andrew Tate says, as a Muslim, it warms my heart to see that the resurgence, and I kind of disagree with some of the stuff he says, or I would have worded it differently, I should say. As a Muslim, it warms my heart to see that the resurgence of the spirit of Christian declaration, Christ is King. And I pray that Christianity regains its strength and protects its society against the pervasive and constant erosion of morality. But actually, I don't really disagree with that. Morality by the devotees of Satan. If you accept everything, you stand for nothing. That's what he said.
Okay, what did he say in the beginning, though? He said something about as a Muslim.
As a Muslim, it warms my heart to see the resurgence of the spirited Christian declaration.
Okay,
Christ
now,
is King.
As Muslims, do we want to live under Christian rule? Would we rather live under Christian rule, or would we rather live in the democratic, Western liberal rule?
Yeah, absolutely.
What does our religion teach us? Which one are we more close to?
I mean, it's literally in our history.
Yeah.
It's at the genesis of our history. The first ever government that gave refuge to the Muslims was a Christian kingdom.
Why? Why do they? Who are these? Who are these people? Tell us the story.
We're talking here about Negos, Negos of Ethiopia or Abyssinia. Najashi, right? Yeah. So Negos meaning king.
Who is he? Who is he?
He was a king in the 7th century. Who was the king of the region, which is called Abyssinia, which today is Ethiopia, Somalia, Djibouti, that region in East Africa. Yeah. And he was known to be a very just king. He was a very just king, and he took care of his people, and he was very protective of refugees. You know what
Ibn Taymiyyah says?
Yeah.
Allah will give victory to the kuffar as long as they're just.
Subhanallah.
If they are ruling by justice, subhanallah, because you know why? Because the greatest injustice is what? Shirk.
Yeah.
Shirk is the greatest injustice.
Yeah.
Subhanallah. So
And also look.
And by the way, Hassan Egol gave $1 Canadian, Daniel Leg Garcia $64 which takes us to. We are 789 pounds away. 789 pounds away, yeah?
Yeah.
789.
Yeah. Yes, Dawood.
Yeah. So that's sort of like, but like the thing is this, right now in America, there's a battle taking place, a cultural battle, almost religious.
Do you want strawberry and chocolate?
No, yeah.
Right, let me give you one. I saw your eyes wandering.
No, I wasn't actually looking at this.
Please. There you go.
I got my own.
There we go. Brothers, you guys want strawberry? Talking about, come here, brethren. Then tell me, how am I supposed to read your mind? Take this. Come, have some.
Your days are numbered, bro.
Have some, man, please. But why?
Coming for you.
Man's trying to kill me still. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Guys, we're 789 pounds away. Yeah.
Finished, bro.
Yeah, you're finished.
Okay, yeah. So
What's that target again?
789, bro.
okay.
789. Let's go. There's somebody that can give 700 pounds. I know you. Let's go. 700 pounds will teach 70 to 210 people how to pray Salah.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
go.
So I think first and foremost, we have to look at this from a wider context.
Okay.
The wider context is that America has an extremely powerful influence in what happens in the Middle East and elsewhere in the world.
Okay.
And right now in America, there's elections, right? And I don't want to get too political here, but there's elections in America in November.
Did you see the interview with Trump and the two Zionists? He's like, if I was a president, this will never happen. He's like, I mean, I told Iran. Yeah, I'm warning, bro. The way he speaks is so funny.
Yeah. So there's an election coming up. So there's a lot of polarization on both sides. People are trying to score points. People are trying to make statements.
Abdul Karim, take it easy, bro. Take it easy. Go. Eat.
Yeah.
Just save me a little bit. Eat.
Yeah. So that's happening.
Okay.
And we also know that there has been a shift.
No, man. Eat more, man. What are you talking about? Have some more. Have you tried the bananas with chocolate? Bro, dip the bananas in the chocolate. Bro. Have you tried that? Banana and chocolate. Come on, bro.
So we also
Gel
know
fries.
that there has been a cultural change in terms of how people view this situation in Gaza and extended in Palestine.
Okay.
More people are now coming to terms with
and coming to Islam.
Yeah, and to Islam because of the injustices and the strength that they see in the Palestinians. Now, this is all on the backdrop of this because remember, Candace Owens said, it doesn't matter what you say, this is a genocide.
Yeah.
So you see those pundits like Unholy, Ben Pariro,
Unholy Shamoli,
Ben Capiro.
Yes.
Yeah, all these.
Who's Ben Capiro?
Ben Shapiro. I'm just
Oh.
mispronouncing his word. Mispronouncing his word, his name on purpose.
One time I'll give you that.
What? These people are political pundits that are very highly important for the public. What's it called? Public perception on what happens in Israel in America, because they're especially Ben Shapiro, Capiro, he is extremely influential, right? So those people, they have to make sure that public opinion sways towards the involvement of Biden's administration in Israel.
Yeah.
Now, someone like Candace Owens, who's also considered one of them.
Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
Somebody just donated £100. Somebody just donated £100, $64 also. Takbir. Allahu Akbar.
Yeah.
That means we are just 641 pounds away.
Yeah. So someone like Candace Owens, she is considered to be someone part of it's called the intellectual dark web.
Okay.
The intellectual dark web. I would even say someone like yourself and hijab could be considered.
Really?
Because it's basically.
I don't want to be in the dark web.
It's the idea that you reject the idea of identity politics. There's no political correctness that guides your engagement with topics, and you're opposed to cancel culture, or you view cancel culture very critically, right? Yeah. So Candace Owens is viewed as that, and she vetoed that. In fact, Ben Shapiro at one point was.
Well, she's more of an advocate than them because they're hypocrites.
Absolutely,
they're hypocrites.
Absolutely, because Ben Shapiro, it seems to be that he was considered someone to be an intellectual, dark web.
He's an intellectual fraud,
but he has his lines because when it comes to Israel, he doesn't go against the grain.
Do you know what's really funny, bro?
Yeah.
If the Jews and the Christians really understood the consequences of what's going to happen, they would not like each other, because to the Jews, how they deal with Christians, bro, they spit at them.
Yeah.
In Israel, they spit at them, bro.
Yes.
Not only that, the Christians, you know what's funny? The Zionist lobby in America, their belief system is basically let the third temple be built, and then
it doesn't matter. We endure all the humiliation.
No, Jesus is going to come and slaughter the Jews.
I know.
So can you imagine? They're like, we're supporting you just so we can finish you.
Yes, absolutely. Because this is one thing that people don't seem to underestimate. And this is where I say Muslims should be a bit more careful when it comes to this rejoice of like Christians joining this conversation, because Christians, or some Christians, I should say, evangelical Christians have different motivations as to why they might be opposed to Israel than we would. You know, it might actually come from a very deeply anti-Semite rooted, position, because they also believe, and this was, if you think of like Jewish people being persecuted,
this consequence of Christianity, by the way,
Christianity,
anti-Semitism, because they believe that they killed their God. That is where the hate came from. That's where the Crusaders. If you look when Khalid bin Umar ibn Khattab, and even when Salah al-Ayyubi, when they conquered Jerusalem, there were no Jews to be found because the Christians hated them. Salah al-Ayyubi had to bring 80 Jewish families into Jerusalem. So they can coexist and live together. So this anti-Semitism that Muslims are accused of is directly connected to that.
Look, people should view Muslims as the middleman. We are actually the guys. We don't really have a dog in this fight, because we love both sides. I'm not saying we love their theology. I'm saying we love the central figures in their religions, as in Jesus Isa alayhi salam,
and the people of the book,
Musa alayhi salam.
That's why they are told that they can pay jizya, and others don't. Some mushrikeen, different opinion.
But this is what the Quran is, the Furqan. The Quran is the mediator. It comes to like clarify all these issues. It says in the Quran, and the Jews and Christians say that Abraham is one of them. But he isn't, right? He's not. But what's very interesting is I think we ought to focus a bit more on this idea of Jesus is Jesus King and the application of it.
All right, let's get to that. How many people watching? 340 people watching. What I'm going to do before we're going to get into this whole thing, we really need to, brothers and sisters, push the donations. You know why? Because we really want to reach that £110,000 mark, guys. We are literally £641 away. I know there is one person. Which camera is on me? I don't know which camera is on me. Thank you. So £641, guys. I know there is one person out there, brothers and sisters, who can donate that. And I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. One person giving £1,000. £1,000, brothers and sisters, can teach anywhere from 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah. You saw the video of Charlie. Charlie was an atheist. He accepted Islam. Not with us. He got in contact with the Salah Plus team. I went out and taught him how to pray Salah. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of people like Charlie coming to Islam, and we want to teach them how to pray Salah. We sent to print 20,000 of these. 20,000. Do you know how much it cost us? £126,000. So when people ask where your donations are going, this is where your donations are going, towards the Salah instructors. I'm going to tell you 5 places your donations are going. So if anyone's watching that, I need one person to give 1,000, one person to give 500, one person to give 250, and I'm looking for 5 people to give £100. Now I'm going to tell you where your donations are going, because you're like, okay, Ali, you've told us. Are you going, Akil? Barakallahu fiik, may call me, inshallah. Yeah, barakallahu fiik. Take care. You know how to get down?
I'll figure my way.
Okay, all right, inshallah. All right, guys. So basically, now your donations, number one, go towards one-to-one Salah instructors. We want to build a bigger team of Salah instructors. We have the group of sisters team. We have a group of brothers team who teach dedicated Salah to people around the world. Okay, around the world, brothers and sisters. Wow, Dawood, you had to. Dawood, why do you have to do that? That was so professional. Sorry, it's fine. So, yeah, the coffee should make you fly over it. So, inshallah, brothers and sisters, if you're watching this, so number one, Salah instructors. It goes towards dedicated Salah instructors that teach people how to pray Salah all around the world over Zoom. In London, we even do one-to-one sessions. We have sisters team and brothers team. Good. Number two, it goes towards Salah hubs. What does this mean? We have a dedicated Salah hub in Regent's Park Masjid and a dedicated one in East London Masjid. The East London Masjid is for the sisters only. The one in brothers and sisters Regent's Park Masjid is for everybody. Okay, brothers and sisters. Okay, we want to open these Salah hubs all around the world, starting with UK and then branch out Europe this year. Okay, England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland. We want to branch out to France, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, Switzerland, Denmark. We want to make sure there are Salah hubs. What's a Salah hub? A place where it's dedicated, where people can know, I want to learn how to pray Salah. Oh, my local masjid in Manchester, there's a Salah Plus program there. They have the guided prayer mats. I'll go pick one up. And there's an instructor that will teach me how to pray there. Number two, that's where it's going. Number three, the printing of these guided prayer mats. We are sending off to print 20,000 of these. It cost us £126,000. How do you get instructors? You go to salahplus.com and you've got something slide there. On the slide, it will tell you order your guided prayer mat or book a Salah instructor. Book a session. Simple as that. For free. FREE. That's how you book your Salah instructor. Yeah. Number 4, we are developing a new app that will facilitate for people to easily book their guided prayer mats. Order it. Book a Salah instructor. And then, brothers and sisters, also find their local Salah hub. Now, and fifth but not least, we have Salah Plus Productions, which is to inspire people, the stories of those who came to Islam or those who have started to pray Salah. That is where your funds are going. Not only that, we send these prayer mats to who? Your favorite da'is, Sheikh Uthman Farouk. We're sending out to his dawah table. I am the warner. Yes, Sheikh Uthman Farouk in San Diego. We're sending out 200 to 250 of these guided prayer mats to his dawah table. You will see this in his dawah table soon. Number 2, I am the warner in California. We're sending out to him. SQ in New York, we're sending out to him. And you're going to see this in your favorite da'is. Not only them, brothers who are doing dawah all around. We are going to be sending out to them, inshallah. That is where your funds are going. So now, brothers and sisters, alhamdulillah, we just had another phenomenal donation, alhamdulillah, of 50 euros. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
We are just 600 pounds away. I know there is one person who can do this. One person. I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. We are just 600 pounds away, and I'm looking for one person to give 500. So, guys, come on, let's go. Bismillah. We can hit that target today. What was the target we started on? Was it 104? What was it?
105.
Was it 105 we started?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay, guys. So let's go, inshallah. Let's go. Bismillah. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. We can do this. I know we can do this. Let's not miss this opportunity, inshallah. At the same time, let's go back to, is Christ King? Now, as Muslims, Christ means the one that's appointed.
Yeah.
We believe that. He's a chosen one.
Yeah.
He's the Messiah. He's going to kill the no, it's fine. Enjoy it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would please be focused. Yeah. So, brothers and sisters, we believe he is the Messiah. He will kill the false Messiah. So we, inshallah, will be in his army. We all about that. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We are all about that, brothers and sisters. Yeah. But so, in the meantime, brothers and sisters, what we need is, let me see. Okay, Dawood, can you take thing, inshallah? I just need to do something.
Yeah, sure.
So we're just 600 pounds away, guys. Bismillah.
So yeah, okay. So going back to the idea of Christ as King, I think this is obviously a title, but it's also in terms of like a good opportunity for Muslims not to take this as a debate opportunity, but perhaps to find commonality with the Christians, because this is the truth. Andrew Tate saying what he said, and I will repeat what Andrew Tate says, not to misquote him. He says, quote, "As a Muslim, it warms my heart to see the resurgence of the spirited Christian declaration, Christ is King." So he's saying he's happy to see that people are saying Christ is King again. And if you know anything about Andrew Tate, is that for many, many years, he's been talking about the decline of the Western world, more so the decline of Christianity. In fact, one of the reasons why he came to Islam was because he felt at home in Islam, because he found those traits that he was seeking in Christianity, he found in Islam. It's one of his reasons why he became Muslim. So he's saying he's happy to see that Christians are rejoicing at the declaration that Christ is King. We will go in detail as to what that actually means from like the Christian perspective. And we'll also be talking about what we Muslims should and how we Muslims should think about this. Again, we have no issues if king means a ruler of a dominion. We as Muslims have no issue to ascribe those titles to prophets, because we do believe that there are prophets prior to the Prophet Muhammad and prior to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and prior to the Prophet Isa alayhi salam were kings. Moses was not a king, but David was a king, and Solomon was a king, you know. And there was many prophets who were in a proximity to kings, you know, Daniel, you know. Again, so what we are saying here is this: Isa alayhi salam, as far as we know, in the Quran, is not declared as king, or the title isn't come up. His titles usually are Isa ibn Maryam, as in Jesus, the son of Mary, Masih, as in the Messiah, you know, and these are the ways that you will find Jesus Christ being identified in the Quran. However, the idea of Christ is King we have to look at a bigger context here. The context is that someone like Andrew Tate and also someone like Sneako come from a Christian background, and they have made the decision to leave Christianity because, again, I saw Andrew Tate say, he said, look, Islam is my religion. I feel at home with Islam. It's the truth to me.
Yeah.
You know, that's how he feels.
548, yeah.
I understand for me also being Christian.
542.
I understand that it doesn't also always have to be from a combative way how we look at Christians.
Yeah.
Because I agree with you that if there was the choice between Christians ruling over a land or mushrik or atheists rule over a land, and we've seen what happened when atheists rule over a land.
As Muslims, we prefer the rulership Christian than that, because they are the people of the book, bro. They believe in the book. They believe in some of the prophets. Do you get it?
And we've seen what happens when atheists rule the world. Look at like Mao and these guys. They killed hundreds of millions of people during World War II. You know,
exactly, millions, 50 million, man.
So, and this is another thing as well. There's actually a hadith that I think kind of backs up what we're saying.
Yeah.
When there was a battle between the Persians,
exactly,
and the Romans,
yes,
what did the Sahabas do?
The Sahabas will rejoice them because I think there's even an ayah in the Quran where at the same time the Battle of Badr happened.
Yeah.
So they say the believers rejoiced 2 times. Number 1 for the defeat of the Mushrikeen in the Battle of Badr, and number 2 the defeat that the Romans done over the Persians. Yes. Yeah. And rather the Mushrikeens wanted the Persians to win because they're idolaters like them.
Yeah. So here, subhanAllah, we have a clear-cut example where the Sahabas, the greatest, to me, the greatest human beings who've walked on earth, rejoicing at the victory of the Christians, the Byzantines, over the Persians.
Yeah.
Why? Because it made more sense for them, for the Christians to win than the Persians.
Exactly.
So for anyone who comes and says, well, listen, the Sahabas were aware of what was happening in their world.
Yes.
They were aware of the political landscape they were in. And this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that any one of you should turn into a political analyst. I'm not asking you to do that, but I'm asking you to be aware of what is happening. There is some very interesting development taking place in the United States of America. One, at just us, we realizing the amount of dollars and donations that are coming in, the amount of supporters that have supported this cause from America is incredible. And it's not always Muslim names.
No.
It's a lot of the reverts.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of the people that engage with us are from the United States in the chat. Right?
Yeah.
So there is a true change happening. And in that, you have to think about this, you know? And
okay, so what we're going to do this year, brothers and sisters, alhamdulillah, as you can see, is there any comments from the people? Guys, we're going to focus on this, inshallah, because we're just £542 away from our target. Let's focus on reaching that, inshallah, guys. Please, inshallah. We could even reach 111,000, brothers. We've got 32 minutes ago. 32 minutes, guys, inshallah. Please, yeah? I'm looking for one person who can donate £1,000 for the Salah Plus project, yeah? Salah Plus project, you can go to our website, you can see exactly what we're doing. We're helping teach born and new Muslims how to pray Salah. Step by step, guys. Step by step, inshallah, as you can see, yeah? And if somebody gives £1,000, inshallah, to help teach people how to pray Salah, I will, on top of that, give you a bonus of jumping in the ice bath, inshallah, tomorrow. So I've got a couple of those to do, inshallah. I will do that, brothers and sisters, tomorrow, inshallah, yeah? So £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah, guys. 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah. So, and I'm also looking for one person. One person, a donation of £542 will help us reach the £110,000 mark instantly. And I'm looking for 5 people to give £100. Just 5 people to give £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to do wudu, how to pray Salah. Not only that, learn Surah Fatiha, Surah Ikhlas, Surah Falaq, Surah Nas. Brothers and sisters, this is a sadaqah jariyah. This is something that will immensely benefit you guys, okay? It's a form of sadaqah jariyah, guys, okay? Please let me know. We want to reach that target in 31 minutes, guys. In 31 minutes. Bismillah. Let's go, guys. Come on. I know we can do this. Come on, guys. Okay, we've been talking about the situation about Candace Owens. where it's stemming from, etc. As Muslims, we do believe that Jesus, when he comes, he will be ruling over all kings. Yeah. So we can be, and we don't mind to us. He'll be the king of kings in the earth. Okay, subhanAllah. But we do not believe he is divine. We don't believe he is God, alhamdulillah, and he does not even claim that for himself. So, brothers and sisters, inshallah, bear that in mind. And very, very interesting, subhanAllah, who glorifies Jesus, brothers and sisters? The Muslims. Yeah, that's why in the Bible it says that apparently Jesus said, I have many things to say unto you, but you cannot bear them now. For he, when the Spirit of truth shall come, he shall guide you unto all truth. He shall not speak of himself. As he hears, he shall speak, and he shall glorify me. Which religion, put all the religions to aside, which religion glorifies Jesus apart from Islam? Tell me. The Jews, they don't. They slander him, subhanAllah. So, brothers and sisters, bear that in mind, inshallah. It's a very profound. Omar Saleh, £50, 10 anonymous the donation, alhamdulillah. Let's go, guys. We're £492. £492. It just takes one person to give £500. Let's reach that target, guys. I would be amazing if we can reach £111,000 in the next half an hour. Okay, we're just £492 away, guys. Please donate.
What I find interesting about this Christ is King is that originally, because unfortunately, Candace Owens, obviously the tweet that Candace Owens made is that she says Christ is King. She talks about how God's chosen people have been forgotten or abandoned. She says
that?
Candace Owens. That's why that's the tweet that Andrew Cavill quotes in his segment. He says,
what do you mean by forgotten? What does she mean by that?
So it's just God's chosen people have been abandoned.
Okay.
Because of their behavior. Right?
Okay.
She's saying, look, you were chosen, look what you're doing now. You've been abandoned.
But that's what happened. Even in the Old Testament, it says they broke the covenant with God.
Mhm.
You know, that's why we believe that the Muslims, that's why the prophet, Allah sent the final prophet.
Yeah.
And now we are those flag bearers because
she's literally using scripture as well.
Yeah.
Then she ends it with the creator of the universe, referring to Jesus Christ. And I feel like, yes, we understand what Andrew Tate and Sneako are saying.
Yeah.
But I feel like now it's time for people like yourself, people perhaps like Hijab, to come in and fill in the additional information that, look, we have no issues with the idea of Christ being king. Because
I done a video today. I believe
you did, yeah? MashaAllah. Because Ibn Jawzi mentions this.
Yeah.
In his book Al-Wafa, he brings two narrations.
Yeah.
Which are Hakim. And he says, Jesus, Isa ibn Maryam, again, this is how we usually refer to Isa alayhi salam, as in the son of Mary. And this is to honor Mary. This is really, really important. We will surely descend as a just judge and a fair leader.
Yes.
He will travel through the mountain of Arabia, pilgrim for Hajj, Umrah, and will definitely come to my grave and greet me with salam. I shall respond to him. Now, this is something that Ibn Jawzi brings, and he says it's Hakim, right? Then there's another hadith. It says Isa ibn Maryam will descend to the earth. He will get married, have children. He will remain in the world for 44 years. Thereafter, he will pass away and will be buried with me in my grave. Then again, the authenticity of it, it's not, it's not. But again, the notion of it, can be dealt with. But the idea that Isa alayhi salam was going to come back and will have a leader-like position when he comes back. This is something that coincides or is very similar to the idea of the second coming of Christ, where Christians believe that Christ will come in war to battle and to destroy. And we have obviously narrations that talk about Al-Mahdi and Isa alayhi salam joining forces against Jajuj and Majuj. So obviously it's very similar in that regard. So these are sort of like Islamic sources that we have. But the idea of Christ as king originally did not mean what it may mean now, referring to Candace Owens' tweet about the kings of the kings, creator of the universe. That is something that has developed with time. But originally, Christ as king meant that Christ will be ruling in the kingdom of God, being the right hand of God. And being the right hand of God just basically means having a high position.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like God, you're like God's prophet. Yeah.
Exactly. Beautiful, because Christ as king meant Christ is a prophet, he's a priest, and he's a king. in the kingdom, meaning he occupies all these senior authoritative roles. So it's very similar to the idea of him being a just ruler.
Exactly. Subhanallah. Interesting. Just
yeah.
want to stop you there. So, guys, inshallah, if you're watching this, we've got literally 26 minutes to go. In 26 minutes, guys, everybody wants to go home, inshallah. We are looking for just 5 people to give £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah. This guided prayer mat you see on my left-hand side, guys, inshallah, it will be sent out to them. You can go to the website yourself, salahplus.com, and order it. Brothers and sisters, we are looking, inshallah, just for 5 people to give £100. Our target today in the next 26 minutes is £110,000, and we're just £484 away. £484 away. We just had a donation of 14 Canadian dollars. I am looking for the heavy hitters. If one person give £1,000, it'll be phenomenal. It will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah. I'm just looking for 5 people to give £100. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. £100, £100, £100, £100, £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to do wudu, how to pray Salah, and memorize Surah Fatiha. This is a sadaqah jariyah, guys. Invest in your hereafter, guys. No one knows where you're going to end up tomorrow. Guys, we can die any second. Please, guys, donate. We're just £484 away. I'm looking for 5 people to give £100. How many people watching? We've got 320 people watching, guys. We've got 320 people watching. Amongst you guys, I know there is one person who can give £1,000. I know one person can give £500. Yeah, please, guys. Okay, and also, bro, you know the banners. Just switch between £100 will teach 10 to 30. You know, stick to the target mainly, but just switch around so people know. Like we need one person to give £1,000. Guys, £1,000, guys. I know there is one person who can give that. Let's go, guys. Inshallah, come on. I'm looking for one person to give £1,000. One person to give 500, and I'm looking for 5 people to give £100. Just 5 people to give £100, guys. Bismillah. Come on, guys. There's no donation coming. What's going on?
So yeah, and also, going back to the idea of a king, right, or Malik.
Yeah.
We know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the kings of kings, and this is the hadith that when He rose the universe, this is where all the
rose in his hand.
Yeah. So I didn't want to do that. But so the kings of the kings. So we know that Maliki Yawmiddin, meaning Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly establishes who the king is. This is maybe for all Christians viewers watching this. We believe that there are, of course, similes, I should say, of kingdom or kingship within our realm of existence. Kings over, again, dominions, kings of lands, kings of principalities and things like that. However, when we talk of the kings of kings, the Lord of lords, we generally don't use those terms. We don't generally use those terms to refer it to Jesus Christ or Isa alayhi salam. We don't believe that. We believe that there's the ultimate source of power and dominion, and it goes back to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is not to take a slight at Jesus, because again, we believe that there's a second coming where Jesus Christ will take leadership. He will be a leader. He will be a ruler. Whatever manifestation that it is, whether it's a king or vizier, we don't know, but he will be a ruler. So we have to make that very, very clear.
Exactly. And the Andrew Tate and Sneako's tweet is very clear. It says, that's where it's stemming from, the Candace Owens situation. Subhanallah, that's what's been going on, guys. And that's where it's stemming from, subhanAllah. And so we know the context, so we should always assume the best. We're in Ramadan as well. When people, say this, just assume the best, inshallah. It will save you a lot of hassle and a lot of negativity will not be spread around, inshallah. So, guys, alhamdulillah, we just had a donation of 117 euros. Takbir!
Allahu Akbar.
Bro, just right there, we need 4 more people to give £100. 4 more people. We're £388 away. £388 away. We're looking for 4 people to give £100 or 1 person to give £1,000. Can one person give £1,000? Maybe they can. We're looking for 4 more people, guys. We're £388 away from our target. Let's go, guys. We are 22 minutes away from ending the show. 22 minutes.
And also, there is an ayat in the Quran that I think a very interesting ayat. It talks about Isa alayhi salam, and it talks about that Isa alayhi salam would never, the Messiah, it refers to him as Messiah. It says he would never disdain to be a servant of Allah. Nor would the angels near him. And whoever disdain his worship and is arrogant, he will gather them to himself altogether. And this is referring to the day of judgment. And we had extensive conversations about this, where Isa alayhi salam will be questioned on the day of judgment because of whether what happened after his deliverance of the message. Subhanallah. So again, by default, every servant of Allah, every prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is a servant. You know, this is what we say the son of God. You know, some scholars say initially meant the son of God, meaning the servant of God. Right, son of God. Who else has the title son of God in the Bible?
Many people. Elijah. Israel is my firstborn. There's many. Even
So this generally refers to the idea that you know, the prophets are servants of Allah. You know, servants of Allah. And
Allahu Akbar, Dawood. They're loving it. We just had a donation of $190 US. Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Hey Siri, how much is $190 US in pounds? 150 pounds. 150 pounds will teach 15 to 45 people how to pray Salah. 15 to 45 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and even memorize Surah Fatih, Surah Ikhlas, Surah Falak, and Surah Nas, guys. SubhanAllah, we're just 244 pounds away, Abdul Kareem. 244 pounds away. Come on, guys. We just need 2 people to give. 2 people, or 1 person to give 244 pounds. If 1 person give 1,000 pounds, 1,000 pounds will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and even memorize Surah Fatih, guys. This is an opportunity not to be missed. 244. Bismillah, let's go, guys. Let's go. Bismillah, guys. Are we going to reach that target? We are so close. So close. Unity. Let's go, guys. Bismillah. 244 pounds away, guys. I know you guys can do this. Bismillah. I know there's someone out there who can give 1,000 pounds. How many people now? 300 and what? 280. Listen, mate. Let's go, inshallah. 280 people. You're telling me out of those people, there's not 1 person who can give 1,000 pounds. 1 person. I'm looking for 1 person to give 1,000 pounds and 1 person to give 500 pounds. Come on, guys. And we're looking for 2 people to give 100 pounds each. We are nearly reaching our target, guys. We've got 20 minutes to go, inshallah. We today reacted about the situation of Andrew Tate and Sneako quote tweeting, Christ is King. We gave you guys the context.
So mashallah, there's actually some new again developments. I just like saying that because I feel like a proper working for news.
We're gonna go to Dawood for those new developments. Dawood, what's going on there?
Yeah, so basically Sneako.
Dawood, can you put like a voice?
So there's new reports coming out that Sneako basically has been interviewed by someone. I don't want to mention necessarily, but
I know. Sorry,
So there he clarifies his belief. Christ is King. And
is he questioning him?
Yeah, already. He's already on.
He's probably going to tell him,
hot stuff.
Sneako, don't listen to Muhammad Hijab and Ali Dawar and Ahlul Bidah.
Hot stuff. But basically, Sneako says in an interview, he says that he does not believe that Christ is King in that way.
Of course not. We know that.
He does not believe that Christ is King, meaning he's the creator of the universe.
$64 US donation. Takbir.
What Sneako...
195 pounds to go.
Allah Akbar. What Sneako believes is that Christ is King has become a political term. Again, that's what we were talking about. Because it's a political climate that these people are engaging in. It's a political climate against the oppression that... I would say Christians are experiencing right now at the hand of the cancel culture, at the hand of a lot of the Zionists who are applying pressure, trying to redefine terms that were perfectly fine a year ago. In fact, the guy Andrew Cavallan made an entire lecture on the idea of Christ as King a year ago. A year later, he has a problem with it, not because of the sentence itself, but he has a problem with it because Candace Owens is saying it, and he's saying that Candace Owens is misapplying the term, and she's using it for her own political gain.
How could that be? Okay, how could Christ is King be anti-Semitic?
Because he's saying that it means that, and this is what Unholy is saying also.
Unholy Shamoli, you coward.
That it means that the Jewish people will be in knees in front of Christ.
So
they will be put in front of knees and will be humiliated. That's how they're taking it. But the truth is that Christians would say everyone will be in knees in front of Christ. I mean, I don't believe that personally. I don't think most Muslims believe that. But to say it's solely anti-Semitic, it's kind of
cherry picking. Everything now breathing is anti-Semitic.
And it's just trying
you know what they're doing. The more they're doing this, it's like your anti-Semitism is obviously a real issue, but you're making
Yeah.
it seem now as
Yeah.
if like you're watering it down so much
Yeah.
that it's going to make the situation worse.
Worse, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know, it's
Absolutely.
like you're not helping the cause. You know, it's like these people who falsely accuse somebody of RAPE.
Yeah.
RAPE, yeah. And then you're damaging the cause, in the sense. Do you get it? Guys, we're £195 away. I'm looking for 2 people to give £100. Just 2 people. 2 people to give £100. 1 person to give £1,000 or 500. This is what I'm looking for. Is 2 people to give £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah, do wudu, and memorize the Quran, parts of the Quran. £500 will teach 50 to 150 people to learn how to do wudu, Salah, and learn Surah Fatiha. £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people wudu, Salah, and Surah Fatiha. Guys, come on, we are just £195 away. Inshallah, we are looking for that. Inshallah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. What's going on? Somebody just donated $247 Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Another person just gave $194 Australian Takbir. That is taking us to £110,089. Abdul Karim, let's push this. We just need £911. Let's see if we can get the 111. Let's see if we can get 111. We're just £911 away from 111,000. Come on, guys. Yeah, just right. We're £911 away. I like the way you said that. Okay, guys, let's go. Big man ting. Big man ting. We're just £911 away. Let's go, guys. Those donations were super duper, alhamdulillah. For those who are donating, subhanAllah, let's go. Bismillah. Amazing. The Australians are awake. The Americans are awake. Where's the British? Where's the Canadian? You know, I try to get me killed or something. Okay. Abdul Karim, going to be the end of me. £911, bro. Write this, bro. Write this. Bro, write 411. Right, let's do it.
So yeah, I'm just basically, I'm kind of listening into.
Yeah, £411. Let's go. That would we just hit just over £110,000 mark.
Wallahi, before you came, I said that we will hit it tomorrow and we hit it today.
No, inshallah, Allah is the best of times. Let's go. Bismillah. £411. Right.
So yeah, I'm kind of just listening into like the interview, like it's a snippet to be fair.
Talk to me though.
Between Sneako and the other guy.
Yes.
Brother.
The pro Israeli brother. Yes.
Well, I'm just gonna call him brother.
Yeah. He's a brother. Yes. He's a brother. So I'm listening into it, and it's always this like What's he saying? Warning against people now?
No, you know what it is. I understand when scholars. Again, I do understand when scholars say things like, and please don't mistake it. I'm not saying that he's a scholar, and it's not to.
Man, I wish I was at stream. You know what I'd say? Ask him to condemn Israel. Oh, that would be epic.
I'm not trying to belittle him either. But
I am belittling him. I'm just telling him to condemn Israel.
I understand that it's called the floodgate principles, right? Which is like if you open one thingy, then it can become worse, right? If you allow one thing, then I know scholars usually tend to say that to people because of just the level of like intelligence sometimes, or the level of like knowledge, or the level of like misguidance that might be in populations.
What was the topic about? What are they talking about?
So he's saying to him, look, I understand that the intention is good, but the statement itself violates Tawheed. I beg to differ. It
violates Tawheed.
We have to first establish that before that's said.
Is that what he's saying?
If you say,
bro, let's do a video refuting him now.
If you say Christ is the kings of
all kings,
then yeah, fair enough. But that's not what Sneako said.
Even that.
Yeah.
Christ is the king of all kings.
Yeah.
Like I said that in my video, but I said on earth. When he comes back,
absolutely,
he'll be the king of all kings following the Sharia.
Absolutely.
But
absolutely,
see, even that, you see how he is now talking with that. First, go. Where's the camera, bro? Bring the camera to me, bro. Bro, send this video to Faris Hamadi. It's Ramadan, yeah. No, it's Ramadan. I don't want to. I want to be careful when it comes to background. I don't like this kind of stuff. Yeah. Let me be honest. Number one, first, you go condemn Israel first. Yeah. Don't laugh about the situation of the Palestinian brothers and sisters that's going on. Okay. Number three. So that statement negates Tawheed, and you're teaching that to a new Muslim. You're teaching. Can someone send this clip? This, please. Send it to Faris Hamadi, please. Yeah. So to say Christ is king negates Tawheed. Where did you study your religion? Where did you study your religion, brother? Please. What are you talking about? Yeah. What are you talking about? Christ is king. That makes him what? How? What did he say? He's the king of the day of judgment. What did he say? It's unbelievable. Please, man. Send this to Sneako. I don't know what enough is this guy's on about. Guys, we're 411 pounds away from our targets. 411 pounds away from our target. We've got 11 minutes to go, guys. 11 minutes to go. I know there's someone out there who can give £1,000. £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people how to pray Salah.
Yeah, as you know what it is, Ali. My thing is this. Yeah.
What are they saying, bro? Is that what he's saying to him?
Yeah.
Can you show me that clip, bro? I need that.
Yeah, you can watch it.
Where did you find it?
It's on. Let me show you. Go on Twitter. You're on Twitter, right?
No, I'm not on Twitter.
You're not. You got banned.
No, I don't like it.
So it's Halal-Ko. This one.
Okay, yeah, Karen, you do.
Yeah. You see, my problem is this. Yeah. Okay, I do understand that at times, or most of the times, the levels on how people engage with Islam, especially Muslims, you know, you have to always think about the awam, and you have to think wide
Exactly.
In a wider sense of like Muslims, and there's different it's a bunch of mixed abilities, right? I understand that, and therefore you kind of have to also be very general and very careful what you say. However, sometimes and I might be corrected, I stand corrected, right? One thing that kind of like annoys me sometimes, not annoys me, but I question this sometimes, is that at the same time, people are not that stupid, you see. We shouldn't also assume that people are extremely ignorant, you know, because like I think if you have a platform, one of the things that you want to do is teach people. And the reason why I'm saying this is, Ali, is because we live in a period where there's so much out there. There's so much out there to just kind of like tell people, just stick to this. It's not sufficient any longer, right? I feel like some of the scholars have to perhaps, and this is just my sort of like suggestion. Again, I stand corrected, right? To like equip people, because it's much more sophisticated. You've seen how the atheists were able to like propagate for a very long time, very anti, you know, religious ideas, and the Islamophobes for decades. And everyone has access. Everyone has literally access to information now. So I think to always like, just stick to this, or it's not sufficient anymore, because sometimes it can cause more doubts. Because if you lie, I've seen it before when people call in, they ask the question that kind of requires a more nuanced reply, but it's given a very simplistic way. You can hear that the person that is asking the question is not satisfied. Guess why? Because he's read 50 opinions already. Right. He already knows your opinion, right? But he wants just a bit more. So I feel like it's not enough to just say to people, okay, you know what, just stick to number one. Because we're not like in the medieval period where half of the population can read. We talked about this, right? One of the signs of Qiyamah is what? There's going to be high literacy and
a lot of ignorance.
No, a lot of ignorance. But what I'm saying is, you can't fill that ignorance with more, what's it called? Limitations, because it's like, for example, I'm inviting you to a buffet. I'm inviting you to a buffet, and you know there's different types of meat, and you know exactly how the meat kind of tastes. But I'm telling you, this meat tastes the best. You just choose from this meat. But you've already tasted all the other meat. You know that it's not the best. You know? So from that position, I feel like sometimes, and this is where you come in now in your video you made about Christ is King or Kings of Kings. It's a very nuanced statement. Instead of telling people, this is a violation of this, or, you know, a very simplistic way, take time to explain to people what it actually means and why there might be correlations or disagreements with Islam. Instead of like this, just minimizing people's minds, because again, we don't live in the 50s no more. The internet's everywhere. So you want to have a mass that is educated and confident. Wallahi, I believe, most times these insecurities, and this is backed by Ibn Taymiyyah, right? In his book on diseases of the heart. He says the disease, ignorance is a disease of the heart.
Wow.
Ibn Taymiyyah believes ignorance is a disease of the heart.
It is.
And he says the cure to it is what? Knowledge.
Exactly, brother and sister. That's why we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for beneficial knowledge. Now, guys, we have £411 from our target. We've got 6 minutes to go. Listen, look, maybe we can just push that for another 10-15 minutes maximum, because the team has to go. Okay, guys, we're just looking for 4 people to give £100. or one person to give £500. Okay, I know there is someone out there. How many people watching, bro? 260 people watching. I know amongst 260 people, there is someone out there who's driving a G-Wagon on a Monday and a Bentley on a Tuesday and a Ferrari on a Wednesday. And it's got Rolls Royce as well. Listen to me. May Allah bless you and give you more. The point is this. Give and aid the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, brothers and sisters. Yeah. This is for our guided prayer mats. Look, our guided prayer mats, guys. Yes, we are teaching people how to pray Salah. How to pray Salah, brothers and sisters. We have Salah instructors. We teach them subhanAllah step by step. Guys, we are looking for just 4 people to give £100. Just 4 people. I'm going to heavily focus on this, inshallah. In the next 10-15 minutes, that's all we're doing, inshallah. We have done the reaction. We've had our take on, inshallah. We're not doing any more of that, guys. I'm just urging you guys, please, inshallah, before the show ends, in 10-15 minutes, guys, please, we're looking for just 4 people to give £100. Just 4 people to give £100, or 1 person to give £1,000. 1 person, I'm just different. Look, different people can afford different stuff. Even £10, give £1, give £3. £10, look, let's get £10. £10 can teach 1 to 3 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and even learn Surah Fatiha. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people. £500 will teach 50 to 150 people. £1,000 will teach 100 to 300 people. So I'm urging you guys, please come forward and give whatever you can. If you have the means to give £1,000, give it, inshallah. Do not miss this opportunity. Ramadan, we're halfway past it, brothers and sisters. So please come forward, inshallah, and give whatever you can. Look, give £11. Look, we're £411 away. £11. I'm looking for 4 people to give £100, guys. This is a form of sadaqah jariyah. This is something that will benefit you. Your wealth is, brothers and sisters, let me tell you something. Like, your wealth is going to be what? SubhanAllah, the many people who left what? Nothing. They left everything behind. Did they take anything with them? Nothing. So, brothers and sisters, give whatever you can. Okay, whatever you can. I'm checking now. I'm refreshing. We're £411, guys. Let's get the first donation. We've got 14 minutes to go. 14 minutes to go. I know there is someone out there who can give £1,000. I know there's someone out there who can give £500. And I know there are people who can give 100 and even £10. Let's go, guys. Bismillah. Let's get those donations coming in. Let's go. Let's take the fundraiser.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So, brothers and sisters, let's push.
And also tomorrow, if you guys have any topics you want us to discuss, from now on, we're going to do reaction videos mixed with fundraising, inshallah. Yeah. So, inshallah, bear that in mind.
So, brothers and sisters, let's push this. You can see, subhanAllah, we truly live in vibrant times. Sometimes for good reasons, sometimes for more scarier reasons, sometimes for reasons we simply don't know yet. But one thing that I do know is this: Salah at any time will be the cure to everything that we are facing. Mind you, Salah is the one thing that's almost no exception. You pray Salah in a state of illness. If you can't move your body and do the Salah in a standard way, you're still going to have to perform Salah. Yes. Salah is something that you pray when you have to work. Salah is something that you pray when you get married. Salah is something that you do when you travel. Salah is something that even happens when you die, because there's people praying over you.
Yes.
Salah continuously happens. Salah happens during war. It's not exempt. There's absolutely no exemption of Salah.
Yeah, even in Yom Qiyamah, there's going to be people who will not be able to do sajda because they were not people who worship Allah. The backs were not allowed.
Subhanallah. You see here,
and that's the biggest punishment.
Subhanallah. Bro, that one is powerful. Yeah. This shows you, subhanallah, that Salah plays a very central role. Yes. And why is that? Salah, the root word of Salah is Silla, right? Which means connection. Connection to what? If we recall back 2 days, we're talking about the original state of man, of Adam alayhi salam, in paradise. And that when we on earth, all we're trying to do is go back home.
Yes, that's where we belong.
Yeah.
Where do you feel most comfortable?
At home.
At home. Why? But you can walk around naked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Why? We can walk around naked, yeah? The thing is what? Because you don't, when you're outside, you can't do that in front of us.
Yeah.
You can't, there's certain things, like there's certain things you can't do among your friends. Yeah. But when you get home, that's what they say. There is no place like home.
Yeah.
You can go to the holiday, etc.
Yeah.
Look, me and my wife, we've traveled to certain places.
Yeah.
But when you come home, it's just like no place like home, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So this is why we have these problems in this dunya. You know why? Because this is not your home.
It's not
your home is Jannah.
Yeah.
That's why you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Where is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are not home.
Absolutely.
You need to go home. Home is Jannah, inshallah. Look, £411, guys. Not a single penny is given, subhanAllah.
And this why, brothers and sisters, because it's not home. Because it's not home, guess what? Allah is giving us a glimpse of home through what?
Yes.
Through Salah. Because Salah is the one thing They will keep you like it's actually reminding you. And subhanAllah, I'm just thinking about this now. When you engage in Salah, and say you're a healthy person, yeah? And it doesn't mean that if you're not healthy, that this engagement doesn't happen. But for those who can perform the Salah in its way, every single limb is engaged in it. Every single part of your body, top, middle, low, engages. It reminds you. It says, look, you see those hands that you usually use to do good or bad? You see those legs that you walk towards good or bad? You see your face that people view as good or bad? It reminds you that those things really belong to Allah.
Exactly.
So and will return to Allah.
Exactly. So guys, look, we're 400 and so Dawood, those powerful reminders.
Let's go, brother.
It really touched somebody, Dawood. It really touched somebody. You know what they said? You know what? I'm going to donate to this cause. He said, you know what? I'm going to donate to the cause. Guess how much they gave? 387 Australian dollars. Takbir!
Allahu Akbar. Allahu
Hey Siri,
Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
How much is 387 Australian dollars in pounds? 200 pounds. Takbir!
Allahu Akbar.
Dawood, we need to spin the wheel.
Is it not oh, you brought it down.
200 pounds, yes.
Yeah,
There's a currency thing. What does this mean now? This means, guys, whatever he lands on, we need to do that challenge tomorrow.
Or today.
What if it's a press up today?
Depending.
Oh, hell no. Oh. What's this? Spin the wheel again. Dawood, you spin it.
Allahu
Dawood, I see what you tried to do there, Dawood. You little sneaky there. Oh, read the Quran.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, yes, we can read the Quran. Let's read the Quran, inshallah. That brother's donation. Alhamdulillah, we're just 219. No. 219. 219 pounds left, guys. 219 pounds left. Okay, let's open the Quran.
What's your favorite surah? Or surah that you like reading?
I like Baqarah.
Baqarah. Read some of it.
No, read. Like I want to open a random verse.
Okay.
Just random.
Yeah.
Bismillah. Yeah. Let's ask Allah to give us a reminder through the Quran, inshallah. We're going to open a random place, inshallah. So let's ask, inshallah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, to give us a reminder that we can benefit from today, inshallah. So I'm going to open. It's gone to Surah Saba, verse 28. I just randomly, yeah. Okay, we did not send you, O Prophet, but to the entire mankind, as a bearer of good news and as a warner. But most people do not know. They say, when will this promise of the day of judgment be fulfilled if you are truthful? Say, you hold an appointment for a day that you can neither put back for a while, nor can you put it forward. Those who disbelieve say, we will never believe in this Quran, nor in that which was before it. But if only you could see when the wrongdoers will be made to stand before their Lord, reposing words of blame to one another. Those who were held as weak will say to the overbearing, had you not been there, we would have been believers. So now they're in a state of blame.
Akhi, hold on. This ayat that you just recited,
yes,
basically is a compilation of all the things we've discussed the last few days.
Okay, subhanAllah.
Day of judgment.
Yes.
Just now you talked about standing and the day of judgment.
Yeah.
We talked about the previous scriptures. It mentions the previous scriptures.
Yes.
So everything we talked about the last couple of days comes back to this
ayat. Exactly. And they're blaming each other now. Those who were weak are blaming the strong ones. If it wasn't for you, we would have been believers. And that's not true, yeah?
Yeah.
They are sorry because they got caught, not because of the thing. Those who were overbearing will say to those who are weak now, now the ones that are strong will say, had we stopped you from accepting guidance after it came to you, rather you yourselves were guilty. Now they're blaming them. Rather say, no, you yourselves were guilty. They're just blame game, but nothing's going to change because they're going to enter the fire. And those weak will say to those overbearing, but it was your intriguing day and night that stopped us from accepting guidance when you were directing us to disbelieve in Allah and to set up rivals to Him. And all of them will conceal their regrets when they will see the punishment. And we will place iron collars around their necks of those who disbelieved. They will not be recompensed except for what they used to do. This is very interesting. And I always say this, guys. Jannah is something that is gifted to you. Hellfire, you earn it. And this is what Allah says, they will not be recompensed except for what they used to do.
SubhanAllah.
For what you've done, you are being paid back. Jannah, look, let me say something. What you earned with your hands, you earned hellfire. Jannah, you cannot earn. Jannah is gifted to you. There's nothing you can do to have Jannah. It's by the mercy of Allah that you enter Jannah. And I'll give you guys a reminder. Why? A man who was a monk who worshipped Allah for many, many years came and Allah said, enter Jannah by my mercy. And he said, oh Allah, I want to enter Jannah by my good deeds. He didn't understand. So Allah said, okay, no problem. Let's go by your standard. My justice has to be just. According to justice, then Allah, what Allah's done for you, you can never repay him. So he said, he took his eye, put it on the scales. It's just eyesight. And he put all the good deeds he done for, imagine, years, about 100 years of good deeds, righteous person. And his eye outweighed all the good deeds he done. So he said, based on my justice, enter the fire.
And if I can, sorry,
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because I found a very
please,
good segue
please,
here.
Yes.
The gift that is given to you,
Yeah.
it's the same gift, the same opportunity you have right now, brothers and sisters. The gift that Allah's given you, the wealth, is akin to the eye that we're talking about. Allah has given you that gift in order to give you the ultimate gift,
Exactly.
which is Jannah.
Exactly.
So utilize this opportunity. Subhanallah. What a powerful hadith.
Exactly. Oh, sorry, hadith. Yeah.
Hadith.
Kelly Lizama just gave $20. We're £204 away, Abdul Karim, yeah?
And also, just very quickly, because I want to cover myself, because I know there's going to be certain people cutting and pasting things out of this stream. There is a hadith in Sahih Muslim that I found, mashallah, it's a very famous hadith. It says, by Abu Huraira, it says, the Messenger of Allah, peace upon him, blessing upon him, said, by Allah, the son of Mary will descend as a just ruler. He will abolish the cross, kill the swine, and annul the tribute, as in jizya, right? But he will leave the she-camel such that no one collects from it. He will cause rancor, hatred, and envy to disappear. And he will call people to give their wealth in charity, but no one will need it. Clear-cut evidence that Isa alayhi salam is going to be an authoritative person.
Of course.
So for those people who have a problem with saying Christ is king, here, this hadith, again, I'm not saying Muslims go around and say Christ is king.
No, exactly, yeah.
But I'm saying
that it doesn't negate your tawheed. Yeah. So Kelly Usama, by the way, $20. Samir Abdul Hamid has Hussein that just gave $50 Australian dollars. We are brown sisters just 100 and sorry. We are 100. Oh no, we just had another donation, bro. Sorry about that. Another donation. Alhamdulillah, 1 second, guys. We have another donation of $10, £10, alhamdulillah. We're 161 pounds away.
Subhanallah, brothers and sisters.
161 pounds away from our target.
Brothers and sisters, watch this. You see this hadith? At the end, it says, he will call people to give their wealth and charity, but no one will need it.
Yeah.
Imagine this, brothers and sisters.
There's going to be prosperity.
There will come a time where you won't be able to do this.
Exactly. And that's one of the signs at the end of time.
Yeah, and who knows how far that is?
Exactly.
Who knows how far that is?
Exactly. Guys, we're 161 pounds away, inshallah. Brothers, we can end the show right now. Because I know it's going to your time, inshallah. We can end the show. Do you guys want to end the show right now?
Bro, I'm kind of here, bro.
No, I know, but Abdul Karim.
Okay.
Abdul Karim. Half one. Okay, half one is our deadline. Yeah. Abdul Karim, look, this is his haq. He's going extra. Inshallah. Even Dawood, we're going that extra 23 minutes. We are going to end exactly at 1:30, inshallah. You know what? Let me tell you something. At 1:30, we've got 23 minutes, guys. We're 161 pounds away from our next target. And I believe we can reach the £111,000 mark, guys. We know we can. If there's someone else watching this, we're doing a sadaqah jaribah, sisters. For you guys, look, teaching people how to pray salah. Just to finish the hadith that I talked about with the eye, and Allah said to the man, enter the fire.
Yeah.
Then he understood, subhanAllah, my deeds are nothing. So, based on Allah's justice, I should be in the fire. So then he said, oh Allah, allow me to Jannah by your mercy. He understood. And that is it, brothers and sisters. None of the works that we do means that, subhanAllah, we deserve Jannah. We don't deserve none of that, subhanAllah. So guys, now let's fixate on this. The reaction thing is finished. We want to fix that on the 23 minutes on just fundraising, inshallah. Dawood, thank you. Really appreciate it, man. All that knowledge, the research, etc. I would have been in shambles without you. So Abdul Karim, how many people watching? 214 people watching, guys. Look, guys, we've got, look, just right there, bro. Right there, we're just 661 pounds away. Guys, look, I'm really going to push this, inshallah, with Dawood. Please, guys, let's reach the £111,000 mark. We're just 661 pounds away, guys. So please, bismillah. Look, all it requires is 6 people to give £100. Just 6 people to give £100. £100, £100, £100, £100, £100. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray, how to do wudu, and memorize Surah Fatiha. If there is one person who can give the full amount, please give, inshallah. Yeah, £661 away, right there, bro. 661.
Brothers, remember, brothers,
111K mark. Yeah,
brothers and sisters, remember, there will come a time where your charity will not be needed.
Yes.
Subhanallah, look how, that's what I'm saying. Utilize the gifts. Utilize the gifts that Allah's given you. There will be people who...
They heard you. Farwa gave 10 euros. Mohammed B. Walizada gave $10 US. They're coming.
Yes, mashallah.
From Europe to America.
Let's keep pushing.
They're coming up. We're just £653 away now. £653 away, guys. Let's go. Look, if we have 2 people, just even one person to give £653, or 2 people to give $250, brothers and sisters, or 5 people to give £100, inshallah. Let's not end this, guys. We've got 21 minutes to go. We're just £653 away, guys. This is a Sadaqah Jariyah project. Dawood showed in the mat, inshallah. This is, brothers and sisters, Dawood is one of our instructors. He teaches them how to pray Salah. We've got the sisters team, we've got the brothers team.
Break it down. What happens with the money? What happens with the money? What have we done with the money last year?
So last year, brothers and sisters, the donation that we had, alhamdulillah, brothers and sisters, we have ordered 20,000 of this. £126,000 it cost us. We send these out for free. SalahPlus.com, brothers and sisters, inshallah. As you can see, brothers and sisters, £126,000. We printed 20,000 of these prayer mats. You can go now and order it. You ordering is an evidence what we do with it. Because you go and order it for free. SalahPlus.com, and we send it to you.
How many did we order that last year?
Last year we ordered 10,000, and this nearly finished, guys. We not only just give it to people, we also give it to dawah tables. Sheikh Uthman Farouk's dawah table. I am the Warner, SQ. We are sending out to many, many people, guys, inshallah. So if you're watching this, guys, we're £653 away from our target, inshallah. Let's go, inshallah, guys. Let's go.
Bismillah. Be amongst those where charity matters. We still live in a time where charity matters, where sadaqah matters. Please, wallahi, if you've learned anything today, it's this hadith, this powerful
$5
hadith.
US. Takbir.
If you've learned anything today, it's this powerful hadith. Look at what's happened in the world, subhanallah.
£649.
Look at what's happened in the world, subhanallah. There's people talking about Christ, talking about Isa alayhi salam. There's things happening in Philistine. There's turmoil all across the globe, subhanAllah, brothers and sisters. We live in a very dire moment. Now, we are amongst those people where the charity still matters. Please, brothers and sisters, think about this. It is a gift. It is an opportunity. Wallahi, if there's one thing I've learned in this Ramadan is that I like coffee.
Didn't you know this before, bro?
No, I never used to. And the second thing, subhanAllah, is that wallahi, me personally, I have to give way more in charity.
All of us.
I will give way more in charity.
All of us.
Even if it means charity in terms of smiling.
Yeah, whatever.
Wallahi, even if it's just the smiling more. If it means spending more on my family. If it means giving in good causes.
100%.
Wallahi, I've learned this from this audience. You really have taught me that is so important. And the amount that has been given. With brothers from Dearborn. A brother, he would go around the entire city. SubhanAllah, this reminds me of Abu Bakr, the Siddiq, when he used to go and distribute, distribute blankets and all that stuff. But he did the opposite. He went across the city, Dearborn, and he started collecting money. He's like, hey,
Brother Ibrahim,
Wallahi, Ali, I really think amongst the first cities that should have those prayer mats or Salah hub, it should be there.
Yeah, Michigan, bro, 100%.
It should be there, bro.
Amazing. Definitely, we'll do that 100%.
Brothers and sisters, please keep donating.
£649 away, guys. We've got 18 minutes to the show ends. 18 minutes to the show ends. We just need £649. I know there is someone out there who can do this.
£1,000. There's someone who we have top bonus there. There was people, like 3 days ago. 6 people, £1,000, £1,000. Brothers and sisters, this is not a diss or those who can't afford it.
No. We're just talking about those who have the means.
Yes.
And whatever.
Don't feel bad. £1, £3, £5. It's all. Also, you're part of this.
Exactly, guys. Everything counts. It's those £1. There's 10, 20p's, 50p's, £5. These are the things that make it, bro. Subhanallah. Yeah. So, guys, we're £649 away still. We have got 17 minutes to go, guys. Bismillah, please.
I know there's someone that can give £1,000 right now. How many people watching?
230 people. There must be someone you guys know. There must be someone you guys know. Let's go.
Yeah.
Look, I'm refreshing, guys. As I mean, the reason I got my phone, I'm not checking my phone.
If you don't have it now, give it and then go collect it from your family members. Subhanallah. They're glad to do, and then tell them about this. Subhanallah.
Exactly. £649, guys. Come on. Let's chip away, guys. £5, £10, £3, whatever you give is slow. Someone gave $5 US. Chip away, guys. Slowly. Let's go. We have got 17 minutes, guys. Bismillah. Look, I'm refreshing it.
Brothers
I'm
and sisters,
refreshing it.
subhanAllah,
Bismillah.
we've raised,
Come on.
launched good. Wallahi.
Subhanallah.
Not only are the angels aware of what is happening here, subhanAllah, even man, you know, subhanAllah, Allah says in the Quran that the love, that's how love is generated, right? Allah tells the angels, right?
Yeah.
And the angels speak of your name, and then that love, that
gathering,
the gathering, because you're part of a gathering, of a beautiful gathering. We're part of a beautiful gathering, and then the gathering, the love that is generated in there descends all the way to the world, where people say, I love this person for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, not knowing that love comes directly from above.
Wow.
So subhanAllah, brothers and sisters, we've been able for the last 5 days to raise £50,000.
Come on.
With the help of all of you.
Let's go. Let's go.
What are £1,000 in 6 minutes if we can raise £50,000 by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa
we're just
ta'ala?
£649 away. I've got a feeling somebody's typing. There's going to be a big donation coming, inshallah, or even small, whatever it is, £1, whatever it is, guys. I am literally refreshing every 1 10
Remember,
seconds.
brothers and sisters, everything we do is
16
so
minutes.
transparent. It's so
6 minutes,
transparent.
bro. Anyone that's got questions, come. If they want to come to our studio all day, every day.
We've
Guys,
ordered last year 10,000 prayer mats. I'm in
Guys.
charge of sending these prayer mats.
Exactly.
We ordered 10,000 prayer mats last year.
Bismillah.
We've down to the lower thousands. There's 1,000 plus left.
And we're going to be giving out to different dawah tables, massages, guys. You're going to see this prayer mats everywhere. So we are now £649 away. We are stuck. We've got exactly 15 minutes to go, guys. In 15 minutes, we're going to end the show. Please, guys.
Can we show them the video of Sister Giselle taking her shahada, or is that too much?
We can, but time is very limited. The video,
because
we can. The Catholic
we need
sister.
we need to show people
Catholic
what is
sister.
actually taking place there. Subhanallah.
Exactly. How long is that video? Have you got it?
Yes, it's less than 2 minutes long.
Okay, let's quickly watch that video of a Catholic sister accepting Islam and ordering the guided prayer mat being praise Salah. Guys, we're going to go to this video quickly, but please, guys, donate. We want to reach the £111,000. We're just £649 away. I know there is someone out there who can cover the whole thing, guys. Please, if you're watching this, guys, donate whatever you can. It will be amazing if we end the show by 1:30 in 14 minutes, guys, by reaching that target. Please, I know we can do this. Quickly watch the video of the Catholic sister who accepted Islam. And guess what? You're going to find out some guided prayer mats as well. Or you can borrow your husband's. Or borrow your husband's.
No, I want my own, please.
Okay.
I'm actually not a Muslim, but my husband is a revert. So my first question about Taraweeh, and if a person has trouble praying Taraweeh standing up, and I know that there's an option to sit down while doing it.
Standing is better, but the mandatory prayer that has to be prayed standing, unless if the person has an illness that prevents him from standing, that he can sit down.
How long have you been a Muslim?
Oh, I'm actually not a Muslim, but my husband is a revert.
So what my suggestion is, if you become Muslim yourself, keep this between you and your husband until when the time comes when you feel confident to mention this to your family. That's fine.
You can go to our website, salahplus.com, and you can order. If you want,
Ali,
sister,
I know it already because my husband has it, and he actually told me a couple of days ago. They said, "I can pray."
Has he got one of this?
Oh,
Has he got one of this?
Yes, and he can pray without reading the prayers now.
See,
You know,
subhanAllah, this is profound. This is profound. Look at this. This is a sister who's a Catholic. Her husband is a Muslim, who's a revert, who ordered the guided prayer mat and now can pray without using it.
So I testify that there is no one worthy to be worshipped except Allah, and I testify that Muhammad is the messenger of Allah. Ashhadu alla ilaha illa Allah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulu Allah.
Takbir! Alhamdulillah. So 1 second, we just realized, is this Aaron the one you've been teaching how to pray Salah?
Yes, he's Aaron.
Oh
the
my gosh, 1
Viking.
second. Guys, this is profound. This is Aaron. Dawood is his instructor. Dawood has been teaching him how to pray Salah. So this is his wife. Yeah, okay. So we talk about Salah instructors and people don't really understand. Dawood, Sheikh Mohammed, and the others, there's instructors, yeah? We didn't even know this, yeah? Dawood has been teaching a brother and he talks so highly of him. Erin this, Erin that. And subhanAllah, we don't even know. It's his wife who's accepting Islam, subhanAllah.
Even though I was helping my daughter to learn to pray, she did better.
Just let me just fire 2 seconds and then I'll throw it to you. Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. SubhanAllah, you've seen the video there. And wallahi, throughout the 2 weeks of trying to raise these funds, there's been incredible experiences that we had. As I've just been told, there's a lot of Christian people watching. If there are a lot of Christian people watching, now it's the time really to find the middle ground and have a conversation about our beliefs, a true conversation that leads to truth. A conversation that leads to truth. It's not about scoring points. This is not Manchester against Chelsea. It's not about tribe. It's not about race. It's about the truth, my brothers, Muslim brothers, and my Christian, people. So it is very important that you understand this. That this is a place for understanding and truth. We are doing our best. I know that a lot of the Christians, subhanAllah, for the longest have been attacked by the left. They've been attacked by those atheists. Jesus has been continuously ridiculed. And I guarantee you that if a Muslim may not fully agree with the interpretation of your theological understanding of Jesus, please do not take it in the same light. We are not mocking Jesus. We defend Jesus Christ of Nazareth. And we also defend Mary, the mother of Christ. We defend her, we venerate her, and we love her. And all we're trying to do here is call back people to the creator of the universe, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I know it sounds very alien to you. I know it sounds very strange because you've been conditioned for decades by the same people that are attacking Christ now. You've been conditioned by the same people that are attacking Christ now to hate us. But I think in the month of the Ramadan, in the month of the Quran, please, if you can, take your time to look at what the Muslims are actually saying without taking offense to it. Anyway, let's go.
Okay, guys, let's focus, inshallah, on this, brothers and sisters. We are still stuck. Not a single pound has come through. Inshallah, brothers and sisters, we are literally got 10 minutes ago, guys. In 10 minutes, we're ending the show. We're just £649 away from our target. I know there is someone out there who can give that. Inshallah, I don't know if they're waiting for that last minute. Inshallah, the last knockout they're going to give. Guys, we just need a couple of people to come through. £5, £50, £20. Literally, not a single person has given in the past, subhanAllah, 11 minutes. The past 11 minutes, guys, we haven't had any pound of donation.
You have very high standards, mashallah. We got used to the high standards.
Yeah, come on. Like, it's, alhamdulillah, I know the Ummah is capable of this. Guys, let's go. £649. SubhanAllah. Can we at least have one person give £149 so we can reach the 110,000 and a half, £500 mark? Can we at least reach the £500 mark, guys? £149. Can I have at least one person give £149? It will teach people, brothers and sisters, how to pray Salah. £10 will teach 1 to 3 people how to do wudu, how to pray Salah, even memorize Surah Fatiha. £100 will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah. 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah, guys. Bismillah, please come forward, inshallah. We are literally stuck. Not a single donation. How many people watching? Over 200. 190. SubhanAllah, there's so many people watching. Where is it? Majority of the thing? Can you tell me? Well, after that. Okay, all right. Guys, and then what's the lowest? The least?
The least is Sister 9 as well.
Okay, no, of the Dawah channels.
Of the other channels,
Alhamdulillah, someone just gave £10. Yeah, go on.
Mashallah, brothers and sisters. Remember, mashallah, brothers and sisters, we have, we've reached the middle of Ramadan. 2 days ago, we were told by Launch Good, they've been noticing just the amount and the consistency that we've been raising. They said we would match every donation, subhanAllah. 2 days ago, we reached the goal of 100,000, which means people who donated by Sunday midnight, their donation was counted and it was matched. Meaning, if you had given £10, it was counted as £20.
Exactly.
Brothers and sisters, it does not mean that you've missed out. We're still in Ramadan. It is the second week of Ramadan. We've reached the middle. Now it's the most important time, brothers and sisters.
7 minutes.
It's the most important time, subhanAllah, to really increase in the good deeds.
7 minutes ago, guys. 7 minutes.
Exerting yourself. Meaning now it's the time where you want to start giving. Now it's the time where you want to start praying more. You want to pray. You want to recite the Quran more. You want to be more in terms of worship.
Exactly.
So, brothers and sisters, Please, let's reach this goal. That tomorrow, when we re-energized, we come back, that we have a higher goal and we can continue to push as fast as we can, bro.
Let's go, guys. Guys, we're just 139 pounds away. Let's at least reach the 500 pound mark. 139 pounds, brothers and sisters, can teach 13 to 69 people how to pray Salah, how to do wudu, and even learn Surah Fatiha, brothers and sisters. We've shown you this before. Our guided prayer must go to our website, salahplus.com. You can see what we are doing. We are teaching people how to pray Salah. It's a sadaqah jariyah. We're just 139 pounds away. I know there is someone out there who can give that. Is there no one person that can give 500 pounds? One person. I'm going to call out to the heavy hitters as well. SubhanAllah. One person to give 1,000 pounds. That will teach 100 to 300 people how to do wudu, how to pray Salah, memorize Surah Fatiha. 500 pounds will teach 50 to 150 people how to do wudu, how to pray Salah, and even memorize Surah Fatiha. And I'm just looking for brothers and sisters, just 2 people to give 100 pounds, inshallah. 100 pounds will teach 10 to 30 people. No, 139 pounds. 139 pounds, guys. Come on, let's at least meet the 500 pound mark. At least that. Let's get one person to give 139 pounds. Bismillah, guys. Come on. The Ummah, nearly under 200 people watching. We can't even get 139 pounds. Come on, guys. Bismillah. Come on, guys. It's a form of sadaqah jariyah, brothers and sisters. Salah hubs. We're going to be having Salah hubs all around the UK. We're already in talks with Masajid. We're going to have Salah hubs where people can learn how to pray Salah. We're providing them the guided prayer mats that we have. You can see them on salahplus.com. Yeah, we've got instructors, subhanAllah, the app that we're going to build. Brahman says this is a true form of sadaqah jariyah. Imagine the amount of people that are going to learn how to pray Salah. Thanks to you guys. Come on. 5 minutes to go. Come on, guys. Bismillah. 5 minutes to go. Let's go, guys. Help teach someone how to pray Salah. This is a sadaqah jariyah. You can do it on behalf of your family members. SubhanAllah, the donations have literally halted. Is everyone going to sleep? Let's go. 139 pounds. 139 pounds, guys. Bismillah. Bismillah, guys. 139 pounds. Wow. Unbelievable, guys. SubhanAllah. We are literally here for the past 20 minutes, guys. Wallahi. I know the Ummah can do this. I know you guys can do this, guys. We're just 139 pounds away. SubhanAllah. 200 people watching. Nobody can donate 139 pounds. Bismillah, come on. I know somebody's going to type in right now. I know the Ummah is never going to let us down. Never. It's a sadaqah jariyah, Ibrahim says. This is for you. You're not doing anything for me. Let's go. Look. SubhanAllah, guys. Look. I'm refreshing. Wow. 139 pounds, guys. The team is staying extra half an hour for us to reach this target. We wanted to reach 111,000. No problem. Let's at least reach the 500 pound mark. We're just 139 pounds away. Bismillah, guys. Let's go. Come on. 139 pounds, guys. Bismillah. Bismillah. Let's go. Come on, guys. 139 pounds, guys. 100 pounds will teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah. Imagine, brothers, some of them are learning for the first time. They're new Muslims. They are new Muslims, guys. You're teaching them wudu, Salah, Surah Fatiha. Every time they recite, you are benefiting from it. Every time. Brothers and sisters, every time. Come on, guys. What's going on? SubhanAllah. Wow. Not a single pound of donation. This is unbelievable. Wow. 190 people watching. If everyone gave a pound, we can reach this. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, brothers and sisters. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will send one of his servants. Either he will help us reach 110,500 pounds or 111,000. I know Allah's going to send one of his servants. We're looking for one person to give 139 to reach the 500 pound mark, or 639 to reach the 111,000 pound mark. Look, I'm waiting there. There's nothing I can do. I just make dua, inshallah. We've got 3 minutes. We're ending the show. We're ending the show in 3 minutes, guys. We're looking for just a couple of people to give 100 pounds to help teach 10 to 30 people how to pray Salah. Wow, not a single. Oh! Told you that would. Aha! Allahu Akbar. Somebody
Allahu
just
Akbar.
gave $254 US.
Allahu
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Oh, another one just came through. $127 US.
Subhanallah.
Bro, we're just 350 pounds away from the 111,000 pounds.
Akhi, wallahi.
I told you, bro. I told you, the Ummah.
Wallahi,
The Ummah, they were
I have
waiting.
to say this. I don't look.
Subhanallah.
Look,
350 pounds, bro. Yes.
Subhanallah, honestly, I have to be honest. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And people need to understand this. Please,
Allahu Akbar.
please be aware and try to be intelligent about
Bro,
what I'm trying
Allah
to say.
subhanahu wa ta'ala is service. He gives options to others. If they don't take it,
Absolutely,
bro,
absolutely.
Bro, the heavy hitters are there.
And we have
Another one.
Really?
Another one gave 86. Look, America, Australia, and UK.
Yeah. mashallah.
86 Canadian dollars.
Canada.
Oh, another one.
You mean Canada?
Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. So £5. Allahu Akbar. Amazing.
Mashallah,
£5.
mashallah. Honestly, subhanallah.
Well, 200 and 297 pounds away.
Subhanallah.
297, bro. They came in fast, knocking out.
11,000 to
Another one.
Allahu Akbar.
Another one. £10. Allahu Akbar.
Mashallah. This is
200 and sorry, I'm so sorry. 287 pounds.
the American brothers. Now it's the time to
and
shine.
the Canadians and the British
Canadians.
and the Australians.
Yes.
And the Europeans. They always come through.
Yeah, mashallah. Keep going, brothers.
287, bro. 287. Wow.
You know that I have some an affinity towards the Americans and the Canadians for some
Why is that,
reason.
Dawood?
Subhanallah, because mashallah, they really do well.
We've got 1 minute, guys.
This is not to belittle anyone else.
No, never. Guys, 1 minute. We've got 1 minute. Come on,
So our
287
brothers,
pounds.
American brothers are Canadian brothers, mashallah.
287 pounds. I need to order Abdul Karim's thing now.
So let's do this. Let's do this.
Cab.
How much is left?
287 pounds.
Subhanallah, this someone can clear this.
Okay, all right. Let me just order it for you. Allahu Akbar. Let's go.
Someone can clear this. Ya
Rabbi, give him that. Give him that American voice.
I can only do it with
any accent.
Okay. Honorable gentlemen, this is an appeal.
Oh well, somebody just donated. Somebody just gave Zohaib just gave £40. £40 will teach 4 to 12 people how to pray Salah. 200 another one. But it's coming in 1 second.
Subhanallah.
$20 US.
Mashallah.
132 pounds left. 132 pounds left. Brother, you don't even need to wait for a cup. I'm going to order a cup inshallah now. 232 pounds left. Sorry, 232 pounds. 232 pounds. Bismillah.
Yes.
No, you don't. I'll do it. Trust me. 232 pounds. 232 pounds. We're all doing Abdul Karim's cab now. 232 pounds. Plenty on the plenty, guys. Let's go.
So, brothers and sisters, subhanallah.
That would get that. Brothers and sisters, you are
from Kentucky to
I'm from Alabama, Texas.
Idaho. To,
232 pounds,
again,
guys.
Well, my American accent.
230 pounds.
But again, mashallah, brothers and sisters, let's push this. The brothers from the UK and the sisters from the UK, my brothers and sisters from Germany that I dearly love, and from France. I have no distinction. I don't distinguish. I love everyone equally.
Can you put it?
But I must say that, subhanallah.
Come on. 200. Another donation, 217 pounds.
Subhanallah.
Somebody just gave 15 pounds.
Subhanallah.
Another person gave 20 US dollars.
Well, just now.
Yes.
Really, we did. What, 11?
217 pounds left. Yeah, bro. 217 pounds. 217 pounds left. Bismillah.
So yeah, let's go, brothers.
217 pounds, guys. 200 pounds can teach 20 to 60 people how to do wudu, how to pray Salah, and even memorize Surah Fatiha, brothers and sisters. Let's go. 2 people to give 100 pounds. We're done.
Brothers and sisters, from Florida to Kentucky, from Kentucky to
San
Francisco. Please.
San Diego, Florida.
No, San Diego, California.
Hollywood, California, Cali, baby.
Florida.
What?
San Diego's in California, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not in Florida.
No, it's not. I'll shout out to Florida.
Okay, but you know what? Yesterday you said something so funny. You said,
what
what did you say? You said, oh yeah, brother. You made a distinction between the Warner, who's in California, and Sheikh, who's in San Diego.
Yeah,
San Diego is in California.
Yeah,
they're not separate. California.
So is it like saying, give me an example in the UK?
So basically, San Diego, California is the state, right? And in the state of California, you have Los Angeles and San Diego.
Say it right, Los Angeles,
and San Diego and San Francisco, right? They're all within the state of California, so they're not separate. But yeah, mashallah, bro.
Another donation, though. Another donation.
I think, but you're very good though with like the abbreviations. You know the abbreviation.
Really, Ahmed Zakriti Hikmet K Ulusal, $5 $5.
Allah Akbar.
200. Oh, another. 202 pounds left.
This is what the American dream is all about.
I love the American dream. 202 pounds. I'm from Texas, Alabama. I hate the Arabs.
Subhanallah.
Let's go. 202 pounds.
Brothers and sisters, let's
202
go. 202
pounds.
Brothers and sisters, we almost
Abdul Karim's cab is 3 minutes away. His cab is 3 minutes away.
Let's push.
Can we get the donations before that?
Tomorrow we
Allahu Akbar, a big donation just came through.
No way.
£7 and 64 pounds from Mustafa.
Mashallah.
Mustafa, 154 pounds. 154 pounds. Clear that thing. Clear that thing, brother.
What happens when we
154 pounds. Alhamdulillah.
What's the goal? What happens?
111,000. What do you
Really?
what happens? Yeah, what do you mean what happens?
Subhanallah.
Let's go, bro. What do you mean what happens? Come on, though. What are you saying? 100,
No, I
152
thought
pounds.
we reaching half.
152 pounds. Somebody just gave 2 pounds. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Love those small donations. 252 pounds. Abdul Karim's taxis around the corner. Around the
African,
corner.
go.
No, don't go. Oh no, no, he can't. Oh, he cancelled. No, he cancelled. Someone else. Look, he cancelled. Look, he's put his jacket on, guys. He is so eager to stay. Subhanallah. 152 pounds. 152 pounds will teach 15 to 45 people. Your cab says 4 minutes. Allah help it. Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is working mysteriously. 152 pounds.
You're starting to
152 pounds. That will stop moving. Stop twitching. 152 pounds. It's going to be the Americans. It's going to be the Australians. It's going to be the Canadians. It's going to be the British.
mashallah,
It's going to be the Europeans. Who's it going to be? Big man thing. 152 pounds. You see how it goes live? It was needed like brothers.
Mashallah.
152 pounds. Unity.
You know, by the way, the Prophet Muhammad he used to.
How many people watching?
Abu Bakr. You know Abu Bakr.
Yeah.
He knew particular tribes. He knew
Allahu
this tribe.
Akbar.
This tribe is good for
Another
this.
person gave 2 pounds. Yes, exactly.
This tribe is good for this.
150 pounds
That
left, bro.
tribe. So I'm just doing the same thing. I know. I've noticed that
150. Don't be acting shifty.
our American tribesmen are quite.
Tell them that. I would tell them speak their
It's
language.
just because there's so many of them, mashallah. But you're very.
The Americans are, alhamdulillah, mashallah.
Yeah, mashallah.
Also the Australians
And
the
Canadians,
Canadians, bro,
yeah.
they're going in,
Yeah,
mashallah.
yeah.
I need to go there, bro. Canada, Australia.
We're gonna have to make dua for the people.
Exactly. 2 minutes. His cab is 2 minutes away, guys.
In UK.
150 pounds left.
We have to make dua.
Guys, 150 pounds. 100 pounds. Look, let me tell you something. I need 3 people to give 50 pounds. Come on. 50 pounds will teach 5 to 15 people how to pray Salah. 100 pounds will teach 10 to 30 people. Come on.
May Allah bless this ummah.
Amazing. Wallahi, that extra half an hour, that means we need to reach that 1,000.
Subhanallah.
We're 150 pounds away, guys. Bismillah. Come on.
How many people watching?
Unity.
Huh? 180.
180. 20 on the 20.
Subhanallah, this is beautiful.
Come on, guys. Come on. We did this. We all came together. 2 pounds.
Yeah.
$250.
Yeah,
$3
we did it, subhanallah.
Australian
We really
dollars,
did it,
Canadian dollars.
mashallah.
Come on,
By the
Bismillah.
permission of Allah.
150 pounds left.
Subhanallah.
150 pounds left.
Subhanallah.
Abdul Karim's cab is around the corner. Let's go.
May Allah bless you all.
I mean, come on. Who's it going to be? There's someone. I feel like someone's typing. Somebody's typing the 150 pounds.
Let's smash it, brothers.
Somebody's typing it. Allahu Akbar. Oh, somebody just gave. We're just 101 pound away.
Subhanallah.
101 pound away. Somebody just gave $64 US. Mustafa again. Mustafa. You know that shit. Something. I don't know.
How do they do it when they do like auction?
Left.
When
101 pounds left.
No, auction. When they're like, when someone puts his hand up and says, when the count of 1 to count of 2,
Count of 3.
Yeah, go 1, go. How do you say?
Abdul Karim, go. Your cab is outside. Leave it. I'll end the show. Go.
Go 1, going 2, and the slot for the 100 pounds goes
somebody just gave 2 pounds.
to-
Yeah, put it away. Let's go. Bismillah.
Abdul Karim, how does it go? Go
1 pound gave 1 pound. Bilal Rashid, 1 pound.
Going 1, going twice, going 3.
Grand
The
prize.
slot of
99
100
pounds left. 99 pounds.
The slot of 99 pounds goes to.
That would be good. Guys, we had 2 donations of £1 each. We're 99 pounds away.
SubhanAllah, I think that should be like a
99
limit
you
as
should-
to
you
how
should
long I
100%.
should be able to talk. But at one point, I'm just start
Yeah, 100%.
saying crazy
Speaking in
things.
tongues. What did you say that day? Sheikh Mohammed was laughing.
What? No, run, bro, run.
Forgive
There's
the what, bro?
There's no
You
forgiveness.
gave us your extra half an hour, bro. You should forgive us.
Run.
Take it, Barakallahu.
What? Shit, man.
Remember that day you said something and Sheikh Mohammed was laughing and said you're speaking in tongues. Guys, we're 99 pounds away.
Yeah, I was just freestyling, bro.
What was he saying that you found really
I was
funny?
like, yo, I was just going crazy.
Yeah.
Now. I don't know what it was.
Guys, after a certain time, look, 99 pounds away. We're looking for 1 person to give 100 pounds. 1 person. Come on, guys. 1 person. We're on 901 pounds. We need 1 person to give 99 pounds.
Let's
Come
go,
on.
brothers and sisters.
Come on.
Let's really.
Come on. The producer's
Subhan-
gone.
99.
It's just me and Dawood left. Come on.
Subhanallah. I just want to go home at this point. So please give
But
99
but
pounds.
give for the sake of Allah, of course, not for us to go home.
Yes.
Give 100 pounds. We'll teach 10 to 30
Subhanallah. And
pounds.
I believe everyone that gives.
Allahu Akbar. Somebody just gave 10 pounds, Dawood.
Alhamdulillah.
10 pounds will teach 1 to 3 people how to pray Salah. Inshallah.
I believe that anyone that gives
Mustafa,
generally has been watching, they give for
Mustafa.
the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the assumption I always go for.
Mustafa.
But yeah, brothers and sisters, may Allah
We are
bless all of you.
89 pounds away, Dawood.
89. Subhanallah.
89.
So, brothers and sisters, let's go. Let's really
89.
smash this.
89
and
call my line.
tomorrow, we should have a good
Inshallah.
topic
Exactly.
tomorrow.
Oh, another one, £7.
Mashallah, we should have a good topic
Alhamdulillah.
tomorrow. You know?
Yeah, Munya just gave $10 US. Yes, Munya, the
Mashallah.
regular.
Subhanallah.
Let's go.
What's the topic tomorrow?
£82. We'll find out. I think maybe the prophecy or something else. Another topic.
Yeah.
We'll see. If you have any, let me
Yeah.
know, though. You're
Yeah.
the new anchor now. £82.
£82.
Yes.
Brothers and sisters, let's go. Let's please do this.
£82.
Let's go energized with a good,
£82. Let's go.
let's go
Allahu
home,
Akbar.
sleep,
Let's go.
energized, so that tomorrow, subhanallah.
Come on. Bang, 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 bang.
Subhanallah.
Man's ready. What?
I want you,
£82.
subhanallah, wallahi, the Muslims have to work harder than Yajuj and Majuj.
Come on, bro. You imagine.
We have to work harder than them.
Smashed, bro. I'm going to
We
smash
have
all of
to
them.
work harder than them, subhanallah. They,
Allahu Akbar. Another donation of £2.
mashallah, mashallah. You know, Yajuj and Majuj, they, what's it called? What do? They
The digging.
They dig. They get tired and they say, "Oh, tomorrow," and then we have to be much more harder.
Come on.
working them. Subhanallah.
£80, guys. £80. Bismillah. £80. I've refreshed it so many times, my phone should explode.
Subhanallah.
I think
also,
I think I refreshed this maybe over £2,000 throughout the night.
2,000 times, you mean?
What did I say?
£2,000. Allah Akbar. This guy all he sees is dollar signs.
When you're doing fundraising, that's what they figured out.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bismillah.
It takes a toll.
£80. I go to bed. My wife's in bed. I say, we just want to got £200 left. He's like, this guy's lost the plot.
Yeah. So
Allahu Akbar. We done it. Dawood, we done it. Somebody just
through the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Mustafa again. The same Mustafa. Mustafa.
Beautiful name.
What does Mustafa mean? The Prophet Muhammad, they call him.
Yeah, it's Mustafa.
Yes, but there's a meaning to it.
Wow.
What's going on? Is Abdul Karim not in his thing? 1 second. Where's Abdul Karim, bro? Guys, okay, may Allah bless you guys. I'm so sorry. Guys, we reached it. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. £111,000. I didn't think we could do it. We've done it. We've raised today around £6,000.
No way.
Yeah, £6,000. If you started, it was 105 you started on?
Yeah.
Are you sure it was 104? I can't remember.
No, it wasn't 100.
I can't remember.
No, yeah, I don't know.
Guys, may Allah bless you guys. We're going to be back tomorrow, inshallah. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal. And don't forget, salahplus.com, audio guided free prayer mat. Book your instructor. This project's going to be big. Once you see it all over the place, inshallah.
Mustafa means selected, chosen one.
Sorry, say that in English again.
Mustafa means selected, the chosen one.
Okay, alhamdulillah. Let's go. Dawood, let's end the live. Guys, take care. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See you guys tomorrow with another topic. Allah Akbar.
Yeah, man. Subhanallah. May Allah bless all the Muslims. Oh. Subhanallah.
Did you find it? Yeah?